Jay here, Stretford, Paddock. That's Ronaldo Brown. This is the Chelsea versus United watch-along. Ronnie, how we doing?
I'm doing all right. Joe didn't turn up though, did he?
No. I love that. Straight
I'm
in
just
there.
gonna,
Let's throw Joe McGrath on the bus.
Tell you, let's stick it in.
It's not his fault. I think there's been a bit of a glitch in the communication, but he's going to be with us in a little while. The big news, right? We may as well get straight into it.
Diaz, you know.
Is Marcus Rashford doesn't start for United, which is a bit of a rarity when he's fit for him not to start, because last season top scorer, been a pretty much ever present for Erik Ten Hag, been a pretty much ever present sort of since Jose was manager. But he's on the bench, and this comes on the back as well of this sort of to and fro we've seen with his brother and Rio and Gary Neville. And if anyone doesn't know what I'm on about, basically, Rio Ferdinand was on Stick to Football with Gary Neville. They were both talking about Marcus Rashford, and I think Rio made the point of maybe he needs to look at the people that are around him. Maybe there's an environment that's not great for him. Maybe his family involved with him, which is a good thing, but maybe there's other people that are involved with him. Gary Neville was sort of talking about his body language, how he sometimes doesn't look like a player who's enjoying his football. Then we saw, I think it was from his brother, an Instagram post that basically pushed back on that and was saying, I completely understand I completely understand podcasts and how they work, but if you have genuine concerns, pick up the phone. We know each other or have crossed paths. Airing so-called concerns for the public to have an opinion is bad mind and for clickbait in my eyes. The fun fact is that most of these shows or ex-pros have asked for exclusives. So a little bit of...
Who is that Dwayne?
I think so, yeah. All I know is it's Marcus Rashford's brother. That was today, I think. So a little bit of intrigue.
I knew as soon as I saw the Stick to Football podcast, and I saw the people that were on it, such as Rashford and Roy Keane and Gary Neville, and people that have quite influential voices.
You mean Rio?
Rio, yeah. And they're talking about Rashford. Where
do you stand on it?
When it was the Rashford segment, I knew there would be a bit of pushback on it.
Where do you stand on players? Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. I wanted to get your opinion. Because we see it sometimes with players, their families pushing back on social media. Do you think that's fair enough if your brother or your sibling or whatever is getting... Well, that was your brother. If someone you know or someone you're involved with or one of your family members... Because Maguire's family used to do it quite a lot. And everyone kicks off about it.
I think it's fair. Of course it is. Especially, people get onto the fact that agents get quite sensitive with their players. But they kind of have to. They're almost employed to almost protect the image rights of their player and how they're perceived in the media and how they're perceived generally. Because all in all, it's their client. Yeah. And if someone's constantly being tarnished in the media in that way, as an agent, you're obviously going to think it might affect him going forward when it comes to obviously brand deals or when it comes to being sold or do you know what I mean?
If my son ever played for United or ever does play for United, or my daughter, I couldn't do this. I'd have to take myself off socials.
No, because
I'd be a lunatic. I'd be hunting people down.
I've never really judged. Do you know what I mean? Because I think Maguire's brother was having arguments with fans
his sister as well, I think.
on Twitter daily about it. But you're thinking, you can kind of understand it. Do you know what I mean? Because the thing is, these people might behind closed doors. I don't know. To be fair, there's a lot of yes men in the camps of
it's different if it's your client. Like Riola was bad for it when he was Pogba. But remember when Riola went after Paul Scholes? And also, let's not forget what he wrote was gobbledygook on Twitter when he went after Scholes. And it was like, Paul Scholes trying to find a club for Pogba, would have sleepless nights, which didn't make any sense. But he was very protective of Pogba, and he'd been like that since he met him when he was a kid. You have other agents who are a bit quieter, just don't get involved. But then when you've got the crossover of you being the brother of the player and his agent, then you're going to have sort of double emotional investments, aren't you? You're going to look after your client and it's your brother as well. So there's going to be a bit more to it than just sticking up for someone who pays you wages. You're sticking up for your family member. I just feel with Marcus, it's been a bit non-stop on it lately. And it's not, I don't think it's all his fault as well. Some of it you can look at and go, okay, the Belfast thing, he shouldn't have done that. But then I feel like it's constant. And some of it is a bit silly, like when Jadon Sancho's post.
Yes, sometimes,
I think that's a bit of a circus.
Nah, sometimes, but I think a lot of it's been justifiable criticism.
I get the criticism.
Do you know what I mean? Towards his performance and that, I don't think it... I'm very wary about perceiving Rashford as a victim in this, because obviously you might have disagreements about certain things that I said towards him, but a lot of it's just the fact that as any football player, they're playing for a big club like United. There's a lot of scrutiny. You're expected to perform, and if you're not performing and also you seem like you're not enjoying yourself and a lot of the time you look like you don't want to be there, I think fans have every right to criticise, especially during a time where United haven't done well on the pitch, and you meaning to be one of the star players that meant to be almost like grabbing the club by the scruff of the neck and trying to drive it forward rather than doing the opposite. I think Rashford's not a victim in that sense. I think a lot of the criticism is actually quite deserved. I think if you look at the way it's been dealt with, so I think Maguire's probably got worse of it than Rashford has. And unfortunately, I think players that are perceived better, like Rashford, where he's on big deals and he's had 30-goal seasons every now and again and he's been viewed as this kind of marquee player, you are then under even more scrutiny, and all this comes with it. You can't have it both ways. You can't get the accolades as a player when you're doing well and then expect to not hear the negative noise when you're not doing well.
It's weird because, I don't know, I'm not trying to sit on the fence here, but I kind of get both points of view. I think it'd be remiss of Rio Ferdinand or Gary Neville to go on a podcast and not mention Marcus Rashford and feel like that's off limits.
I knew when did you know when you saw the segment?
Why is it off limits?
I thought Rashford would either say something or
so I get the point of they're just giving their opinion and they're coming from a place of both of them.
Roy Keane stuck Rio in it a bit as well because I don't know if they cut it out or if it was caught.
I'm not seeing the full podcast.
Roy Keane said something about having agents phoning up, complaining about Maguire in terms of towards Rio.
Really?
Do you know what I mean? Because obviously it's been well noted that when Maguire was getting criticised from Rio, his agent would reach out and say like, "Oh, what are you doing?" But he didn't actually say that word for word in the podcast.
Right.
But he might have said it and it didn't get put in. But then obviously about 2 minutes later, Roy Keane's then made like a point towards almost as if Rio did say it. So I feel like they almost tried to cut it out to protect the whole putting Maguire under the bus thing. But then Roy Keane was like, "Yeah, but you can't have agents phoning up complaining." And he's obviously talking about Maguire.
This is the thing, right? Pundits are always going to criticise players. They're going to criticise players when they think they're not doing well enough, not playing well enough. And you can see that there's been a lot of times this season where Rashford's performances haven't been good enough and he doesn't look happy. So I get why pundits will call it out. Let's not forget, Roy Keane the other day was calling out Erling Haaland, saying he looked like a League 2 player.
Was there backlash from that as well?
A little, yeah, quite a lot. I mean, it's funny that...
Did Pep say something about that, or was it...
I'm not sure. He must have got asked about it. I can't remember what he said.
That's the funny thing.
So you're going to get it. You've got to get used to it.
Because a lot of these players listen anyway when it comes to social media now. And even if they don't always respond, but I think it hits them a little bit different when they hear it from former players. Because, you know, you've got this kind of players' union and this brotherhood thing where when Roy Keane says something, it feels a little bit different than when some random guy on Twitter said it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I think they take it a little bit more personal, especially because it's been viewed by millions of people a week.
I know it's a cliche, but I think like if you are getting stick, the best way to shut up the critics is just show them on the pitch, innit? Just, do you know what I mean?
I think so.
Go out there.
I agree though. Sometimes he looks so despondent on the pitch though, innit? Sometimes.
I know. And even like, I know you can look too much in the body language, but even sometimes like when he scores, sometimes even then it looks a bit like a little bit more like a relief or a bit of anger there rather than really enjoying himself. I don't know, man. I'm
going to go on. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm going to go on a whim. I think it's been overdue. I think Rashford needs a change.
What, from you? The change of club?
Yep.
Do you think it's time for him to move on?
100%. I think it's best for the club and best for Rashford.
I'm you know my thoughts on Marcus. I do love the kid, but it's not been great this season. And I think if it's another one like this, sooner or later, a change has got to come, whether he wants it to or not. Because you can't have another season.
Because he's not been performing.
You can't.
Also it's the fact that there's this constant circus, and then there's this whole stuff about PR. But then you've got this thing of him just looking upset all the time, and then obviously not to throw him in it, but sometimes you do hear about what he's like in terms of around the training ground and being quite like it's not even just an on TV and on the pitch thing.
Yeah.
It just seems like his mood's just generally shifted really, really negatively whilst he's been at the club in general.
I think, can we get the 10 hour comments and send them over to me? I think he's spoken about Rashford. And we'll go through the team, then we'll get into... Eric Ten Hag's been doing his pre-match interviews, so we'll get some of the comments that he said, because I think he's addressed the Rashford issue. Loads of people in the comments in the chat. Make sure you are hitting like, share, and subscribe as well. Subscribe to the channel. Hit that like button as well, please, people. Right, you can see the team here. We'll go through the team, and then we'll get some of the quotes from Eric Ten Hag. If you guys can send them over to something. So you've got obviously Onana in goal. The low at left back, we've got him at left back. He might end up at right back and Wan-Bissaka at left back. We'll have to wait and see. Maguire and Varane making up the rest of the defence. You've got Kobe Mainoo and Casemiro and Fernandes as your midfield three. Strong midfield for me. And then your front three is Alejandro Garnacho on the left, Anthony on the right, and Rasmus Højlund in the middle. On the bench, you've got Heaton, Kumbwala, Evans, Eriksen, McTominay, Mount, Amrabat, Rashford, Amad Diallo. I mean, that's a pretty balanced bench as well you've got there. It's a pretty balanced starting 11 and a pretty balanced bench. You've actually got a couple of options on the bench for once. Yeah, you know, there's goals on that bench.
Outside of Martinez and Shaw, you've pretty much, and then obviously people argue Rashford. Anthony starting is never great. Do you know what I mean?
No,
but
let's not pretend.
Yeah, let's not pretend. But it's not far off the starting 11, and I think the injuries have obviously hit us again with Martinez not being able to stay fit. But I think we, from a fitness standpoint, we're as strong as we've been in a while in terms of the amount of players that we've been missing, because the bench looks a little bit stronger today than it usually does. But at the same time, we've got to see the performances, because I don't want to be here again saying United have been poor and then people just point to the fact that we've got one or two players out and that's the reason for it, because I'm actually sick of hearing that.
Do you know what though? I know Martinez is a big miss, and for me he's arguably our most important player under Erik Ten Hag, but we've still got a lot of players available. Like there's still, I know, like obviously missing Lisandro Martinez and you know, but then and Luke Shaw, which is both of those players are a miss. But you've still got, you know, basically if you had your strongest 11, the only two that are missing are Martinez and Shaw. In terms of availability, because Lindelof's not a first team player, is he? If everyone's fit,
it's only Martinez and Shaw. But the funny thing is, though, the counterpoint is Martinez and Shaw are still our best.
It's two of our best players,
two of our best technical players as well.
Yeah, nah, I hear
do you know what I mean? So
it is. It's
I do hear it, because I think Martinez and Shaw being both gone together, it lowers the technical ceiling of the team so much.
It's just so annoying that we've had in terms of basically both of them out.
So that bit I agree on.
Pretty much the whole season. If anyone cares, I'll go through the Chelsea team as well. You've got
we have to.
I always say that. Yeah. Petrovic, Gusto, Disasi, Badiashile, Cucurella, Caicedo, Enzo, Conor Gallagher, who was in the all over social media earlier this week, wasn't he, for ignoring? Well, not ignoring. He just didn't see that was blown out. That was blown honestly,
out.
It's not like he deliberately ignored the mascot. He was trying to give him a high five. Get a grip. Cole Palmer, Wivenshaws finest. Jackson and Mudryk, Bettinelli, Chalobah. Sorry, on the bench you've got Bettinelli, Chalobah, Gilchrist, Thiago, Silva, Tiernane, Caicedo, Chukwueze. How do you say his name? I can never pronounce it.
Chukwueze.
Thank you.
That was the first attempt as well.
Madueke and Sterling. So Chelsea are a weird team, aren't they? Because they've not really been playing that well, but they've got good players. They have got good players. Some of that, that starting 11 are very good.
On their team sheet always looks decent, because looking at that, they look just as strong as us, if not more. But we've realised in recent weeks it doesn't matter. No. Do you know what I mean? We've been playing against teams that have lesser players than us, and we do a really good job at making them look really good. So my concern today is us making Chelsea players that are meant to be quite good, that have been bad this season, look as good as they are, if not better. Because if we do afford them a lot of space and that, we could be in trouble, because this is a Chelsea team that have had so much problems this season in terms of breaking teams down. Yeah. And are much better, and they fare much better against teams like us that go for them a little bit more, because that plays right into their hands. I thought, even though we beat them last game, and United have a great record against Chelsea, I think they haven't beaten us in a long time.
2017, I think, is the last time, which is amazing, because I remember a time when we went 10 trips to Stamford Bridge and we lost 9 of them, I think.
I just think if we're as open as we usually are and as bad defensive as we usually are, I just think the talent that's in Chelsea's team can punish us, and that's what I'm concerned about. Because Chelsea and then Liverpool next, this is huge, especially with the fact that Villa and Tottenham have both dropped points. And a lot of people are pointing towards Villa and Tottenham dropping points and the teams that they'll have to play. And I've heard that a lot in terms of discourse from United fans. But I've not heard about the fact that United are probably just as likely, if not more likely, to drop points before the end of the season when we can't. Yeah. So the issue is Villa and Tottenham won't win every game. They'll draw games or lose games they shouldn't. I think that's in Tottenham's DNA. Villa will have that in them as well. But unfortunately, United are the exact same, where I'm not sure that we're going to capitalise enough and be flawless enough to catch them.
No. A couple of super chats and then I'll get into the Eric Ten Hag comments on Rashford. Akash Paul says, didn't think Ten Hag had it in him to drop Rashford to the bench, but it had been coming by the LFC game. 2-2 prediction, game of complete chaos. Robert Wilhelm says, Ronnie, what goes into the decision to loan out a youngster or not? Would you only loan out players you plan on selling? That's one for you, that son. I don't think. I'll let you answer it. But we've had players go out on loan before who were mint. Like Beckham went out on loan.
It's definitely not. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think when a club loans a young player out, it's usually with the being perspective of them eventually being good enough to be a first team player.
Yeah.
I think a player that's 18, 19 and doesn't get loaned out, it's more a concern if anything else. It's more like, we're going to probably just sell you on or release you when your contract expires. If they send you on loan...
Zidane last season.
Yeah, I think
he didn't get a loan move, did he?
No,
everyone was like... I know Charlie Savage left in the end, but a few players got one and he didn't, and everyone was going, well, he's not getting minutes and he's not getting a loan move.
It's when they see you as a part of the future, but they want you to go and get that experience to come back.
We used to have a really good sort of loan process at United. We obviously had the thing with the team in Belgium.
Oh my God. Sorry.
30 seconds in, we've got the Sheffield United-Liverpool game on.
Sheffield United have just missed from 3 yards
honestly. On the Rashford comments by Eric Ten Hag, he said, for rotation... he's not playing. For rotation to keep him in the team fresh through a busy period with another big game on Sunday. So I don't think it's an issue unless Marcus didn't start on Sunday. Then you'd have to look for something a little bit more sinister. But he's decided to rest him. He's saying it's for rotation. Look into that what you will. Obviously, there's been a bit of drama today with Gary Neville and Rio Ferdinand talking about Rashford, and then Rashford's brother pushing back on social media. Jamie Moynihan says, every headline saying Rashford dropped as opposed to Haaland being dropped.
Is there not a little bit of the thing of Rashford being injured though? Because was he not carrying an injury the last game as well?
It always seems to be this thing with Rashford as well. He's always carrying a knock. Because wasn't the talk of him having a knock since the Forest game? Was it?
And it's not quite the Saka way where Saka limps off every time he's had a bad game.
Do you rate Saka?
I do rate him, but I think some it's, you know, the thing is with Saka, it's the way he plays. Yeah. He's like a robotic kind of peak. He's so efficient in the way he plays, but like on the eye, it's not like as aesthetic or as pretty as
do you think he's world class? Because this has become a big debate on it. And I always think the argument about world class is so subjective anyway. What does even world class mean? It can mean different things for different people who say it.
I think world class is top. I think you've got to be like top 3 maybe in your position.
Okay, that makes sense.
Do you know what I mean?
Top 3 in your position.
And so I'm not gonna lie to you, Saka's probably not far off because right wingers aren't that amazing.
Yeah.
Right now.
Joe McGrath's here, our saviour. Can we just say as well, Joe McGrath's here, and it's not his fault he wasn't here at the beginning. It's a breakdown in communication for which Stretford Paddock will take responsibility. Come on. We put you in the corner.
Yeah, they got rid of your seat. I was advocating for your seat still being here so you could sit right on, but Jay didn't want you on.
Well, if you want, we can move it around. Bring your seat on here. Bring it round here. Go on. We'll bring him on. Come on. We'll have you on. You move round. Right. Come on.
As well.
Yeah. I like Joe McGrath. He's all right.
Why are you laughing? Why are you laughing like that?
Hey. Sorry, Ethan. I should have stuck to your plan originally. Producer Ethan did say this, and I argued against it. Yeah. One sec.
And they've already missed the sitter.
Who have? Liverpool.
Yeah.
Get out of a minute. Sorry.
No, not Liverpool. Sheffield United.
Right. Sorry.
It's from a yard.
Sorry, Ethan. I feel like you like Ollie. Oh, give me daggers now. Ollie's the worst for giving me dirty looks.
Yeah.
Ollie, he's like Cam Waters, giving you dirty looks over that production desk. Remember when Cam used to give us daggers
with his jam cap?
He's not happy with me messing up the system. Sorry, Ethan. Sorry, gang. That was my fault. The lads told me we should do this, and I went, no, put him in the corner because I thought it'd be easier. And then I changed my mind when you got here.
Did they actually say to keep this chair when he comes back?
Ethan said, should we just keep him in, have the chair empty when he gets here? And I went, no, put him in the corner. And as soon as he walks in, I went, actually, you're right.
What have I missed?
Nothing. Actually, you have.
He asked me if Saka's world class, and I said probably not, but he's not far off.
How far?
Because we had a debate, didn't we? We had a debate, didn't we, on the Monday pod a couple of weeks ago about we were looking at the England team, weren't we? And they were comparing them to others, and we were saying about the world class players in the squad. And yeah, it was games like City Arsenal won it, where you expect maybe a world class performance, and there was nothing really there. Foden was great last night, but still, it's like the consistency a little bit.
Does United have a world class player?
Great question. Does United have a world class player?
Potentially Kobe Mainu, but not, it's
potentially, potentially world class.
I don't want to get the kid's been playing, first team football for 4 months, so we've got to give him a bit of time.
I'm not gonna lie to you, it might be. It's annoying because it's his injury proneness and also his consistency, but I think he's borderline the closest we've got to world class Luke Shaw.
I knew he was going to say Luke Shaw. Yeah,
I don't think there's many left backs in the world that are better than him. 'Cause I think you can also be world class based on the fact that your position is quite weak in terms of.
So Ronnie's criteria is top three in your position in world football.
Wow.
Yeah. So
who have we top got? 3?
Yeah.
I don't think so. Really? That's your criteria? Top 3's tough, you know.
That's his criteria. That doesn't need to be yours. Yours can be top 10.
I think people throw around world class too easily.
Yeah, it is. I think the bar needs to be higher. Yeah, you're right.
I could think someone's world class and you might think they're not, but then our definitions might be completely different. Mine might be, if you're playing for United, you're world class.
So right wingers, you've got Salah, then you've got, I don't know, what's Rodrigo. I'm not gonna lie to you. People have actually said that the Barcelona kid might already be like a top 3 right winger in the world. The 16-year-old Yamal.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
So I don't know.
Do you know what? It's mad, right?
Because what are we talking about? It feels like we've got a dying breed of like footballing.
World class.
Do you know, like, players,
So when we look back at, do you know what, weirdly, I was thinking that the other day. I was like, do you know when we look back at like, we take a look at the period of football we had, maybe early noughties. I mean, that Barcelona team that obviously did so well, and Ronaldo, and will we look back at that as maybe a group of players that was just? I don't think we've got that anymore, have we? Where we might look back in 10, 15 years ago time and remember. Do you remember how good they were?
I think there was a spell at United where we had world-class players in every position.
Yeah,
genuinely. I think if you look at that 2008 team, that Champions League final team, right, and you go Van der Sar, Evra,
Wes Brown,
Vidic, Wes Brown, Rio, Carrick, Hargreaves that season, was unreal.
Don't know if Wes Brown was world class though. As good as he was. I know that's going to hurt you. I know it's going to hurt you, man.
That season Wes Brown had, right, is the greatest season any right back's ever had. Oof.
Did he get? Wait, I swear Wes Brown got the assist.
Yes, with his left foot.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I'm surprised he didn't mention that on tour. Has he not mentioned that before?
Do you know what he does though, Wes Brown? He made me laugh, right? Because we did an interview with him on tour. We was in Vegas. And we chatted to him before it started, like, Macca and Steve did it. And they said, like, what should we ask you about? What can we chat about? And then he said, like, any funny stories from tour? So Wes Brown said, yeah, there was one when I went on tour in Australia or whatever.
Yeah.
And then Macca was like, oh, yeah, I'll ask you about Jimmy Murphy Player of the Year. You won it a couple of times. He's like, all right, yeah. So they get on stage. And Steve goes to him, tell us about the tour when you went to Australia or whatever. And Wes Brown goes, I didn't go, I was injured.
What? What did he do? Why did he lead him down like a cul-de-sac?
And then Macca went, what was it like winning, 2 Jimmy Murphy Player of the Year awards? And Wes Brown went, I didn't win 2 Jimmy Murphy Player of the Year awards. And then we were with him in Dublin. Macca brought it up on stage. He went, I've checked this, right? And you did win 2 Jimmy Murphy Player of the Year awards. And Wes Brown went, I didn't want to brag.
Oh, no. No,
he threw him right under the bus. I was remember sat in the audience watching him because me and Joe did David May and Alex Stepney. It was like split up, and I was cringing, thinking, "Oh my god, this is terrible." But then they got it back, and it was good. But
it was
like,
good.
Oh,
yeah,
mate.
Tell you what was good. Did you interview as well on in the sort of what's it called, the parties where they have it either in New York or in New Jersey? Sorry, and. You interviewed as well on stage.
Yeah, that was good.
The tailgate party. Yeah. That was a good
chaos.
Oh,
they were good. It was good.
Yeah. That was great. And you interviewed them as well.
Funnily enough, he's coming up on the channel very soon, Wes Brown. There's a little exclusive.
More tailgates coming.
Sorry?
More tailgates coming.
Those tailgates were crazy,
Great fun.
Yeah, they were mint.
Great fun.
The one in New Jersey was a bit surreal though. That was like,
honestly. Do you know what I mean?
I didn't know what was going on.
I kept getting right. People going, oh my god, Jay. It's Thea.
Yeah. Hey, that was the. Hey,
I got that on tour literally about 100 times.
Here's what I got. I got, what are you doing here? I was like, what cheeky fuckers.
What you doing? So I feel like that happened a lot. It's like, oh, Ronaldo, Where's Steve?
Yeah, that's all you get.
Where's Steve or where's McCullough?
Yeah, people saw us and realised that Steve and McCullough were about.
Yeah, we were just the sniff.
You know what I mean? We were like the Ringo Starr.
He thought they were excited to see you, and then he asked about.
Yeah. Well, I didn't mind that though. Ram S says, do you think Garnacho should come off the bench as a super sub for a couple of matches and have Ahmad start, considering Garnacho's many matches played and slumping form? I think Garnacho's starting his 30th game on the spin tonight. Someone said in the chat, which
Captain Burnout
sounds
man.
a bit
That's
sounds bad
intense,
for a 19-year-old as well. I mean, where do you stand on that, Ronnie? Do you prefer rotating Garnacho? Do you think he needs to start?
I
What's
think
your
this
thoughts?
position of his development, it would have been better if Garnacho was playing less and there was less pressure on him to perform, especially because you are going to be that inconsistent at that age. And I don't know, I think 30 games starting on the spin for like an explosive player as well, like Garnacho is at his age, not great.
Robert Tater, says Met Steve and Ronnie at the MetLife. There you go.
Yeah. Do you know anything with Garnacho, and people obviously have that comparisons to other like wingers that we've had, and people will link him to Ronaldo and how young he was when he came into the team and his sort of burst through. The thing with Garnacho and Ronaldo that is different, because if Ronaldo didn't perform one week, other people around him would pick up the pieces and they'd score and we'd win because we were under a Fergie team. Where if Garnacho doesn't perform one week, everyone's talking about him, losing his mojo a little bit. Is he as good as we think? And that's because he's our only sort of shining light up top, really. So I think it's quite difficult that we've just sort of gone, as a 19-year-old, there's 30 games of football straight away on the bounce. He's done well, but would he have done better if there was other stronger players around him and he could learn and enjoy himself a little bit more?
Yes, better. Like, all in all, in an ideal world, the player that you spend 80 million on as a right winger, Anthony, would be actually good, and then you would have him playing well in that position. You'd have Rashford firing like Yoba should as a left winger. You'd have Garnacho like getting spurts of being an impact sub or coming on and starting some games and developing that way. But unfortunately, it's not being like that because United have just been in such a bad way that we've had to be reliant on the likes of a Garnacho and mainly were young players that have to start in week in, week out.
Do you know what I hate, right? I say this all the time, and I know you're sick of hearing it because I say it to you like every week. Yeah. But if you look at, I know Foden's a talent, right? There's no disputing it.
Yeah.
But the way he has been handled is probably one of the best ways I've seen any young player handled ever in the Premier League. Like, literally, cameo appearances when he was 18 or whatever in a team that was just winning every week.
Showing flashes.
Then he's brought into the team. The next season he plays like a dozen games. 5 minutes here, 10 minutes here, starting the odd Carabao Cup game or whatever. Then the following season he's brought in more, starts a few more games, off the bench a lot more, sort of rotated. Even recently, he went to the World Cup last summer. It was the winter, wasn't it? And he got, remember, he came out and then was rested. Yeah. And like, Grealish was starting every week. Like, he's just been handled perfectly. If you wanted to handle a young player, like, his development, the way he's been handled, and obviously he's got the talent. I'm not saying he's not got the talent before people going, you're just being bitter or weird. But I just think, like, that's how you should handle a young player with that talent. Now, I'm not making an excuse for ours, but we don't do that with ours. It's you're thrown in until you're knackered. And then you drop forever.
Do you know what I was thinking? I was thinking? Because I was thinking about, obviously, world-class players, and I was talking about this. Who's going to win, like, the Ballon d'Or next year? Because it can't be Messi.
I don't want to be that guy, but I was one of them people that said early on that I think Haaland getting Ballon d'Or wouldn't have been that great for football.
Right. So
because as good as a striker he is and a goal scorer, he's not the best player in the world. Do you know what I mean? And when you had the likes of Messi and Ronaldo winning it, and then obviously said Modric, these are players that you can actually look at them and say, talent-wise, they're generational. Do you know what I mean? And Haaland has immense goal-scoring ability, instincts, power, like physical ability too. But I don't know if his all-round game is enough. Especially when I think the likes of Rodri and De Bruyne were
someone in the
better
chat, Amaya Gakales just said Rodri deserved that Ballon d'Or more than Haaland did.
Yeah.
I think Rodri's unreal. You keep saying this.
I can't believe.
So would he win if City do well this year? Champions League again, maybe. Fingers crossed, not a full treble.
I'm gonna go extreme. I'd say Rodri is one of the players that I think I've probably rated. I don't think I've rated many players more in my whole time of watching football. Honestly, really? I think he's that good.
I think he should. I think we can all, as much as City have won, I think we can all thank our lucky stars that Pep decided to drop him for the Chelsea final, because that was just insane to me. And I think City have sat on another Champions League if he didn't do that.
He's gone 64 games unbeaten.
That's what I mean. Like, he's unreal. Like, it's mad that when he was injured or when he was suspended, they lost all the games he was out for.
If there's ever to be a favourite, I think Rodri must have seen the third game and been like, how the hell did he get to that? He must have saw the third game that they lost and thought, do you think he's gone like, fuck's sake, but then kind of smirked?
Yeah.
Because it like shows his importance. There's a bit of an ego.
Imagine a team like that. Imagine a team
Can't
like
win
that.
without
And
it.
it's like,
how would you feel if you were that player and you were dropped for that game? But
Also-
for the Champions League, for the Champions League.
Well, I remember
To
it was
have the
weird because I
mentality
remember when it
turn.
happened, right? And I looked, and he played like 50 odd games that season. It wasn't like he wasn't always starting. And I saw City fans on my timeline trying to justify it, but they couldn't explain it. So they were like, I don't get it, but you trust Pep. Like, that seems a bit of a weird one, but Pep knows what he's doing kind of thing. And then when you watch that game, you think, that midfield doesn't make any sense. They look like they were lost. I know, obviously, De Bruyne got injured, which didn't help. But
Then didn't he go and then the next when he actually won a Champions League, he scores the winner.
yeah, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
that-
that's not coincidence, bro.
Do you know what I mean?
The guy's different levels.
But do you know what I mean? I just find it, and I wish we had a player like him, man.
Yeah, Lollipop says Rodri is mint. Unfortunately, I agree. A lot of people saying in the chat Jude Bellingham for Ballon d'Or winner.
Well, if they win the Champions
But
League,
Ridwan says Jude ain't better than Rodri. Unfortunately, I wouldn't have Jude Bellingham as Ballon d'Or.
because it's one of those years
Not
where
a
you're like,
chance.
right, well, last year Haaland scored 50 goals and Messi won the World Cup, so maybe one of them two are going to win it. Obviously, this year no one's really made a claim for it. Yeah, obviously we're in the end of the season now where Premier Leagues are won and Champions Leagues are won. So it's there for someone to step up and go, I'm the best player in the world right now.
Here's one for you, Ram.
Here we go.
If
we win the FA Cup,
if Bayern Munich won the Champions League,
Yeah.
could Harry Kane win the Ballon d'Or?
he'd have to be
I know he didn't
heavily
win the
involved.
Bundesliga.
Harry Kane's more worthy of a Ballon d'Or win from a talent ability standpoint than Haaland is.
Yeah. It's a big if, but if Bayern Munich were to, because that would be upsetting the odds, wouldn't it? Because I know the Bayern Munich, but they're not favourites for that competition by any stretch. They're not even top of the Bundesliga.
That'd be
But if he was the guy that helped them win a Champions League, because
Harry
sometimes
Kane
as well,
for a
I feel like
Ballon
you get a
d'Or.
Ballon d'Or because of who you are and your career, and it's like I think there'd be a lot. I know like a lot of fans
Yeah, there is that. There's a bit of
enjoy
that.
the fact that he's struggling to win a trophy.
Yeah.
But I think there's a lot of journalists or whoever it is votes for. It's but journalists in it who vote for the Ballon d'Or.
a mixture
There's
of
a lot of
everything and
it. There's a
coaches and
mixture of
stuff like
whatever.
that.
But I think a lot
players as well.
players.
Yeah.
Like, I think the football community would look
vote
at it and
Kane,
go,
yeah.
Harry Kane. If it's a big if,
Wow.
but if he delivers that, I think.
Yeah,
Do you know
it's
what
a
I
big
mean?
if, but and it's a good shout.
Oh my god. Oh my.
Oh, what
God.
happened there?
Oh my god.
Did he score?
Shit like that happened. and
Liverpool just scored, but I
Stuff
missed
like
that.
that
I just saw the ball falling into the goal, and then it's focused on the goalkeeper, so he's obviously done something wrong.
Did
hasn't
you?
he?
He's
Did
hit,
you?
he's hit it straight at Nunes.
Oh, was it? Oh, God.
Did you see we were on bloody Paddy Power's Instagram? Us three. For
What?
the
Well, I didn't get any payment for
yeah,
that.
I didn't
so
get any payment, no tags, no
I
nothing,
didn't even see
nothing
that,
on, no tagging full time levels or nothing.
Right.
It was when Brentford scored the equaliser. The screen recorded
Yeah.
us going, they've equalised, and it was on their story.
Right.
And the
Well,
amount of screenshots I got,
I'll be
for
sending
that.
a strongly worded email
you
to
should
the people
do.
at Paddy Power.
Not even a.
Oh, mate.
You see it? It's comical.
Nah, he's just booted the ball at Darwin Nunes. What are you doing?
Oh, that's a fucking thing.
That
innit?
shit is the sort of thing that happens for Liverpool, isn't it?
Why is he waiting? And why has he kicked it right at him?
Also,
That was weird.
You
That was
absolute.
so weird. It didn't even look like, because normally it's like a keeper's received it back foot,
Yeah.
and then tried to blast it, and the players come across and blocked it. He just went straight on towards Nunes and hit the ball straight at him, with Nunes running straight at him.
Listen, if it wasn't for the legal ramifications, I would say you should be checking his bank account, but I won't because
I think he should be checking his bank account.
so it's
go on,
Allegedly.
well in town today.
go on.
It's the darts, innit?
Oh, here we go.
And on the way in and around town today, I've been.
Someone thought he was Luke Littler.
People have said good luck tonight, mate. 3 times.
Really?
3 times.
Does that make you buzz that people think you're 17
And then
years
someone's
old?
went, how am I watching you on stream and also watching you in the darts?
Do
fuckers,
someone
aren't
called
they?
you Samuel? Is it not? What's the guy off
Are you-
Game of Thrones? John Bradley. What's his character?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, someone called you that.
He's a
before
good
in the
lad,
chat.
John.
He's an ace. Top.
He should come
top
in here,
United
you know.
fan.
He
I know. I
was
chat
good,
to him all the
good
time.
lad.
I've
What did he
spoken to
call
him
you?
a few times.
Luke Massiva.
Oh, you cheeky fuck.
Wow.
See, the thing is, if I say anything back, I'm cancelled. Do you know what I mean? I'm in a corner here, everyone.
It depends what you say.
Hey, do you know what? I'm in a corner.
And you won't be cancelled. It depends what route you want to take, to be honest with you, bro.
To be fair,
Do you know what I mean?
I could be cancelled on, what is it, body shaming?
Yeah, you need to work on that. Because he does a little
to be fair,
body
I think
shaming.
he's a little bit bigger than me.
Yeah, listen, I try not to body shame.
Oh, you
comment. No, I
that
don't.
face for it,
I don't because like, I mean, people in glass houses, I can't say anything anyway. But I always think it's a bit ropey.
Oh,
mate, imagine is Chris Wilder in it at Sheffield United again? Imagine you set up your team and you've gone through it all week and you go to Anfield and this is what we're going to do, and then your goalkeeper does that in the first 15 minutes.
Because then your game plan was to defend. And
and then now all your defenders have got that in the back of the mind as well, that they've got a goalkeeper who's doing that sort of thing. FBF1 Sports says Rashi can score a hat-trick and still be moaned at. It's a lose-lose for him. People are obsessed with Rashi having high pressing states. Good vibes, John Shin in the house. Big up my G, Joe McGrath. Yeah, where's the love for me and Ronnie, John? Love John Shin. We'll see him in America as well.
Yeah, what's the America situation?
What do you mean? In what way?
We're going again. You're going again?
Are you joining us or what?
I don't know.
What do you mean?
Dive into the Sloppy Joe's funds, which Ethan is going to give us a shot.
Hey,
my business partner over there. Oh, by the way, I've signed Joe Smith up to abseiling, and he doesn't know yet. Right, so don't tell him.
Right, I won't worry. It'll be between
don't
us
tell him, even though he might be watching
right now. The 3 production
right
staff and the 2,485 people.
We got an email
watching.
saying, "Do we want to raise money for?"
We'll keep it all to ourselves. Don't tell Joe Smith.
Don't tell Joe, but he's abseiling on the 29th of June for Francis House.
Oh, you're an horrible bastard, you are. You are horrible. You have proper stitched him up there. He's abseiling for Francis House, for sick children. And if he doesn't do it, he doesn't care. He doesn't care about the sick kids if he don't do it. So he's basically got no choice, has he?
Oh, I hope he can
I'm glad no one does that with me, because I wouldn't do it. I would be like,
here's the thing. I'm away. I've got Glastonbury tickets this year.
So you're not even going?
No, here's the thing. They've offered all three of us to go. Ethan's away in Portugal, so...
Fuck's sake.
To be fair,
He's so jammy, isn't he?
He might not be able to do it. He might be away. I don't know his diary.
With friends like you, right? So you've signed him up for something, and it's for sick kids, so he's got to do it. You're not even doing it yourself. You're not even there. You're busy at Glastonbury, living your best life. And what did you say about Ethan? Is he there?
Ethan's in Portugal.
And so Joe's not even got any moral support from Ethan.
Yeah, but we'll get a couple of his mates down to cheer him on.
Yeah.
Would you be there? Do you want to do it?
No, I'm not that guy. Abseiling, heights.
Yeah, that's never in a million years.
No. And I will say, I'll make a donation to the charity. I'm not doing it.
It's down the Trafford Centre.
Really?
Yeah.
Mate, I remember once my mate he rang me. He went, "Do you want to come Salford Keys?"
Yeah.
I said, "Yeah."
Is that what you used to call it? Yeah.
Yeah. And he said, "Yeah, do you want to go?" I said, "Well, we'll grab a coffee." And we were driving there. He went, "We'll go for a swim."
No.
Went, what do you mean? Yeah. Well, come on, it'll be good for you to go for a swim in the Keys and all that. Yeah. And we got there and I went, "Listen, I ain't swimming in the Keys. Right? I'm not doing it."
Did he just want to go in his trunks?
He went in his Keys and swam around like laps in the Keys, and I was waiting on the side and playing on my phone. Like there was no way I was getting in there.
What did he wear? Did he have a
swim
swimming
in that,
trunk?
Yeah,
a lot of people swim in it. It's
Wow. Well, I said to him, like, people have died in here. He went, "Yeah, they're weak swimmers." I went, "I'm a weak swimmer."
People have died.
I'm a weak swimmer. I only go swimming on holiday in a pool. Do you know what I mean? I'm not.
He might as well have said it's their fault.
Yeah. Like, honestly, it was crazy.
There's no chance because obviously me, I don't do heights and I also can't swim, so.
No, it's not for me, that one. Peter Carroll says, "How many shots are we conceding tonight, lads?"
Do you know what? It's going to be an interesting game, innit? I think like both teams are a bit wild this season, so you might not even have to predict.
This one's a bit harder to predict because Chelsea are in a way is just as disjointed and a bit of a random, unpredictable mess as we are. So this game could anything could happen in this game. We could win 3-0. They could win 3-0. It could be 2-2. It's literally hard to predict.
Are we boring, yeah?
No. I
decided to read the back of the biscuit packet.
I bought biscuits, but in the speed in which I rushed here, I brought gluten-free ones. So
is anyone here gluten-free?
That's a half-time snack if anyone wants one.
I don't think you can be gluten-free. I think it's more...
What
is it like a scientific...
You can be gluten-free.
This one of these conspiracy
I don't think
that's the thing.
I think what you're eating can be gluten-free.
What?
I don't think you describe a human as being gluten-free.
All right, Mr. Semantics.
I was just... That's just...
Was that really necessary? That entire little avenue you took me down.
Because
do you know what? You're right, I'm wrong. Yeah? You're right, Ronnie. You can't be... A person cannot be gluten-free.
Gluten-free bubbles?
Food stuff can
that's
be.
wrong.
So yeah, I misspoke. Yeah?
Technically, you're
well
right.
done.
You're right, Jay.
Thank you for pointing it out.
Jay, you're right, man. Don't worry. Because
I wanted to get abused. Like, I'd stay at home and listen to my kids taking a piss out of me. Have a gluten-free biscuit. Biscuits can be gluten-free.
Ethan wants one.
Ethan, come on, son.
Bloody hell, they're all here. Are you gluten-free, Ethan? Yeah. What's the bench today? I didn't read the bench.
The bench, right? Tom Eaton, Scott McTominay, Willie Kambwala, Johnny Evans, Christian Eriksen, Sofian Amrabat, Mason Mount, Marcus Rashford, and Amad Diallo. The lads are enjoying this. Do you like Ollie's outfit?
Yeah.
I said he
What's
reminded
happened,
me.
Ollie?
He reminded me of the guy from AC/DC.
Oh yeah, that's such a good comparison. Man, which one of them was a bit wild? No, that's the Who. That guy from the Who.
Oh, Keith Moon.
Nah, the other one.
They used to chuck tellies in the pool.
Yeah, but what about the one who's like, nah, I'll stay with that.
Right, okay.
It's already been quite a libelous episode already.
I mean, yeah, let's not make it more libelous. We're 15 minutes away from kickoff. Get involved in the comments in the chat. Let us know what you think about the starting 11.
That's a crazy goal.
What you think about Chelsea's team as well. What do you reckon to the question from? Forgive me, I've forgotten who asked it. About how many shots we're going to concede today.
I think if there's one team that won't get 20 shots, it's Chelsea, because they're weird enough to be that bad. But then it can be the flip side where they probably still will get 20 shots.
Yeah,
but I also think surely there's going to be one game that United just go
turn up and have it.
Turn up and let's be compact.
The Old Trafford
you know
game.
What I mean? Maybe not Old. It's at Stamford Bridge.
No, but I mean, the Old Trafford game with Chelsea was weird, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It felt a bit surreal at times. It felt like it didn't.
Chelsea.
Didn't understand it.
Right. Yeah, you had Mudryk and I think was it Jackson or Sterling? Sorry.
Fucking up every single counter. Yeah,
carrying the ball and then losing it.
You had massive gaps.
Yeah.
But they just were not doing anything with it.
And then you had Cole Palmer with a bit of bit of quality, which he's done all season. He's got a little bit about him. And that was like Chelsea encapsulated, wasn't it? Where you can see they've got, to a certain degree, they've got some quality there, or even the players that are crap have something about them.
Yeah, the last game went how most games went. They were transitioning sometimes where there were huge gaps, but then for some reason it was like Jackson and Mudryk, but low IQ football. I remember because I think I was on the WatchAlong with him. He said they just play low IQ football.
Yeah,
they make the wrong pass, wrong decision, and then we got away with it.
Mate, it's one of those. Just at the minute, watching United, it's hard, right? It's difficult. It's a difficult watch, and the Brentford game for me was just one of the longest 95 minutes, whatever it was, before Mount scored that I've ever had in my life. It was just horrible. It really was, and. You know, this isn't MUTV. You try to get behind the manager, try to back the team, whatever, but you have to call what you see. And what we watched there was absolutely atrocious. It really was. And it's so sad and frustrating after the high of the Liverpool game that we're back down to earth with a poor performance. There's question marks, regardless of what side of the fence you're on, with Marcus now and what's going on there. There's more question marks around the manager. There's more pressure. I mean, it's like the sort of high that we were on after the Liverpool game is just gone. It's completely gone now.
But you know what's mad? People predicted it though. Like people, even after the Liverpool game, and we were so buzzing for so long.
Yeah,
I think everyone still slightly went into the Brentford game thinking, still not that confident.
Do you remember when it used to be like a bit of a rarity? If you predicted United to lose, like people
rarity.
Yeah, but it did. You know what I mean? Like people go, really? Like where now? Every week.
Yes, every week.
Like you go on your timeline, you go on the channel. People going, I don't think we'll win today.
With
we'll win. No.
With Gaz Drinkwater, who you were on last night.
Yep.
Me and him have a little pod on a Monday, and I think we came to the conclusion like
is this Devil's Advocate.
Yeah.
For you can plug it. It's all right.
BBC Devil's Advocate. We came to the conclusion if we stay 6, I think Ten Hag needs to win the FA Cup to keep his job.
I think you're right. Part of me feels. If it was up to me and he won the FA Cup, I'd give him another season, right? I would. As a fan, that's where I'm coming from. It's a big if, but if he wins the FA Cup, I say give him another season.
Didn't say Van Gaal.
No, it didn't. You're right, but I think it was different because Jose was right there. Yeah. However, in answer to your point.
He's there now. No, I'm joking.
Yeah,
I
good
don't
point.
Mourinho. Don't Mourinho.
But obviously, you know, it was a different time. Mourinho just won the title and all the rest of it, and he was like, everyone thought, you know, sooner or later he should have been United manager. I feel that Ineos might be looking at Ten Hag in a way that even if he wins the FA Cup, it might not save his job.
Really?
I do. I just wonder, because one thing you know about Ineos is they've got eyes on the team, like Brailsford. Barada's probably watching the team. Dan Ashworth's sat at home watching the team.
Yeah.
He's not going to be, just because he's on garden leave, don't mean he's not got a telly, he can watch United.
What's happening there with Rashford?
It's a bit of
Has it been confirmed yet?
It's on the fence.
staring contest, isn't it, between us and Newcastle?
Yeah, the garden leave thing has been such a funny term.
Yeah.
Where
But,
did that even stem from?
I think
Gardening.
it was gardening. You do your gardening. I think it's just a nickname because you'd have that much time you could go and
You're just chilling in the garden.
chill and, yeah.
Do you remember? I remember like Hull put Phil Brown on it. Remember when he was at Hull, he went on gardening leave, and it usually means you're about to get sacked, but they don't want to just sack you straight away.
Yeah.
Obviously, this is slightly different, but there's all this sort of talk of is he going to be? Can he come in for the transfer window? Does he have to come in? They want him to come in at the end of the transfer window. United obviously saying that's nonsense. They wanted 20 million quid for him. United are saying we're not going to pay that. So closer to 10 million is what's being suggested, which is still a lot for someone who's not a footballer. But I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. Just for me, I would expect eventually Ineos to get their man.
Yeah.
Just because of the nature, because of who they are.
I think he wants to go there as well, I think.
And I think that also, I don't know how it stands with Newcastle. There's talk of them getting Paul Mitchell in, and I don't know if they can get Paul Mitchell in whilst they've still got Dan Ashworth on gardening leave. I don't know if that's allowed. I think there might be some sort of resolution needed there. So if they want to move forward. Also, as well, I don't think it's particularly great for anyone, for any club to sort of fully fall out of each other.
No.
Like, do you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I get the idea you're not bezies, but you have to have you want some sort of cordial relationship, don't you?
Yeah.
Because there could be a time when you want to loan a player or buy a player or
Yeah.
whatever, and if it's like, well, we're never dealing with you again, you just sort of, you know, it hurts both of you, doesn't it? So we'll have to wait and see anyway. Get involved in the comments in the chat. There's almost 3,000 people watching.
Oh, leave us a like.
Yeah, hit that leave us a like. These biscuits are alright, you know.
For gluten free, yeah.
Yeah. What did you have on it? Any of them? What
Yeah,
did you
some
have?
twirls for half time.
They were better than I
No,
expected.
you. Just getting over me.
Sorry.
Easter eggs, chocolate thing.
Did you do anything that on Easter Sunday?
Yeah, we took the kids to up Dunham Way and did an Easter egg on.
Oh, good.
In
What,
the
like
farm there.
the one that you did, or someone else?
No, it's a farm there. It's like a
Oh,
proper one.
class.
It was good, man. It was like they had like animals there. They had ostrich there, bizarrely.
An ostrich?
Yeah, it was mad.
The Easter ostrich.
And then like you did like this hunt around the farm and everything. It was really good. And they got a prize at the end of it. The kids really enjoyed it. And it had like traditional ice cream now and everything. You buy out.
Nice,
yeah,
that traditional ice cream. I
like
love that. Yeah,
proper
yeah.
ice cream.
Fucking
you know
from
what I mean?
from
Yeah.
the udder.
Yeah, mate.
You know what
honestly,
I mean?
It was sick. So, what about you? What did you do?
Is that how you take it? Straight from
From
the
the
other?
udder. Do you know what? I went to.
Yeah, Joe just gets himself under the cow and just
yeah,
under the cow.
yeah. I don't
Do
have
you
a
know
milk
what I
man.
mean?
I just have a cow.
Yeah.
I don't even think he uses his hands.
Yeah.
It's a sight to see.
Hey.
Bloody hell. Is that semi-skimmed? I had a show on the radio
Semi-foreskimmed.
on the.
This show's descended into filth.
I had a show on the radio on the Sunday, but then I went to that place called Fazenda. Do you know where it's like unlimited steak?
Yeah.
They just come round and give you a little bit of steak. Have you heard about this?
No, is it like
It's like a Brazilian
Ben
themed
Brazil
restaurant.
type
Yeah,
thing, where
Ben
they just keep
Brazil.
coming. I don't like that, you know. They keep coming around giving you.
Yeah, but you've got a little card that's red or green.
Right, that's Ben Brazil, then, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm a
Same
United fan, so I don't red all the time. Do you know what I mean?
Nice.
Chanting in the restaurant, starving by the end of it.
thing. Joshua Bowater says, "How stressful must this United job be? Every manager post Fergie aged like 10 years after 12 months in the job. They did." F1 Sports says, to be honest, would not be surprised if Ineos just keeps Erik Ten Hag due to the available managers not really being a massive upgrade on Ten Hag. Brian Kibet says, best of luck, Manchester.
Cheers, man.
Oh, we
Cheers,
are.
mate, thank
War
you.
Eagle Welly says, Jay and Ronnie, do you guys want me to send you some Chick-fil-A?
Hold on.
Oh, hey, by the way, that's
Go
one takeaway from
America. What?
Chick-fil-A sauce.
Did we go Chick-fil-A?
I went
No.
and
the
bought
crack with,
Chick-fil-A sauce.
No, we didn't go, did we?
Because at the time,
No.
a lady that was American told me it was great. Do you know what I mean?
I get a little shout out.
So-
I get chicken.
And Chick-fil-A sauce is unbelievable. But you can't get it. You can't get it in the UK. Obviously, the actual sauce it comes in a bottle that they sell in Walmart.
Because I went to Wendy's with Joe. We went to Popeyes, didn't we? We did a lot of that, which is quite handy because it's open near us.
Popeyes is terrible.
Nah, the chicken burger's not bad.
I think
the
it's
pieces are a bit dead.
I
The
think it's
chicken,
alright.
one of the chicken
Even though
burgers
I
pieces-
I got one the other day and I drove home. When I got home, I realised I missed out my chicken burger.
It's
so-
low.
Oh, that's
It's,
gutted.
Oh mate, I was raging.
I think it's low end KFC in it, really.
Nah, I think it's better. I don't know.
This burger is a little bit better, but I
The
get what you
burgers are
mean by the
better.
piece. It's got
The,
nothing
the
on
pieces
the
aren't as good as KFC. What else did we do over there? I feel like we did more.
Food wise.
Yeah.
I had pizza.
What was it?
Did you?
Was it In and Out?
In-N-Out burger.
In-N-Out.
Yes,
Oh,
we had
was
the
that
In-N-Out
nice?
burger.
I had the
that was
In-N-Out
decent.
burger.
That was well
yeah.
done.
I
That
had
was
the
decent.
I had the jungle fried them.
Yeah.
I went to that.
The jungle
restaurant.
fries. Sorry, before you say, the
No, go
jungle
on.
fries that they don't put on the menu.
The animal fries,
It's
isn't it?
Animal fries. You're right. It's a secret code.
Yeah, you just got to say it. But I think
What?
everyone
You
knows
have
it,
to ask
don't
for
they?
it?
Yeah, it's not on the
everyone
menu.
knows it.
What's all that about?
I went to a place when we were in New York that is where the West End stars go, like when they're trying to break into the West Ends and they all sing musicals whilst they serve you.
Really?
And I thought it was just going to be a little gimmick. Honestly, someone comes up, like everyone sings, someone
What,
comes up
like,
to you with a
come on,
pot of
like-
coffee and they'll be blasted.
Would you like a refill? Can I get you some more?
They're singing,
That
no, they
sort
don't
of thing.
sing, it's not like Les Mis, they're singing
Yeah.
every song, like, they're singing Grease while serving you. You know,
Ah,
it's
right,
a Grease
okay.
lightning
Yeah.
every hour you meal. Back
Right,
to it.
okay. Yeah, because I've seen
Unbelievable.
I've seen Graham Norton once, and Mark Ruffalo and Finger on It, David Schwimmer, and they would talk about when they used to work before they were actors in a restaurant.
Yeah.
When they did that. They'd sing and perform
Really?
whilst they served you. Yeah. And like on roller skates, I think one of them did.
Are you good at roller skates?
No, I'm terrible. Ice skating, mate.
You must be good at roller
Forget that.
skates.
I'm actually not bad, but
How are we gonna finish that
What are you gonna
sentence?
say then?
You said it. I was what, the Northwest champion.
You don't want to admit something, do you?
go on.
Well, how good were you?
Your street cred's fine. You can say that
sound-
you used to be into.
I used to be into it.
Yeah, really.
But
Because I wouldn't have had you down as a roller skater. The telly's gone off by the way,
Rolling
lads.
Ronnie.
I think it's been too long though.
Yeah.
Maybe
I'll
put in there.
be out of rhythm, but
Have you been ice skating?
I've been ice skating, yeah.
I
hate ice skating.
I fucking hate ice skating. Honestly, it's just me walking around the side holding onto the thing.
Hold on. To,
I don't
I went
like it.
with
I don't like
I
it.
went with a lady that could ice skate very well, and I couldn't. So it was an emasculating experience. Having to be like almost like hold on to it the whole time.
Nah, that's what I mean. That's what I mean.
Yeah.
I remember once someone said to me about going on a date ice skating. I was like, no,
Done.
not happening. Not doing it. War Eagle Welly. Jay, I have asked Steve, and he said he would love to. So I'll ask the same to you. Would you ever be interested in coming to a college football game in the Deep South? Yes, 100%.
Yeah, good at college football, apparently.
College football over there is like football here, isn't it, for us?
What?
Like in terms of the stadium, the crowds.
Yeah, the NFL, like basically college American football.
Yeah.
Why
They
is
have,
it?
like,
Why is it so
50,000.
good though? Why is it? Like I understand it, but why is it? Because why did it sort of got more popular? Is it cheaper? Is it more accessible?
It's
Is
always
it-
been
Ron is my,
it's always
um,
been popular.
the guy I ask about these.
It's just the I don't know the amount of money that America put into their sports, especially college.
yeah.
It's insane because they get
Is college-
Premier League attendances at like college games. For
Remember that
football.
one? Like, was it Borat? Not Borat. Bruno.
Bruno, yeah.
Where he danced at the college football game. There was like
Yeah,
80,000 people there going mad at him because he was
Yeah.
doing like a very gay dance,
Yeah,
and they didn't like it. But the crowds there were like, it was like Wembley.
That was crazy.
And that was a
isn't
college football game. I remember watching it thinking, hang on a minute, this is college football.
The
There's
stadium-
like 80,000 boxes.
yeah. It's like 80,000 people there, and also they have like state of the art changing rooms and everything's dead luxurious. It's like
Would you
a professional
do you
team.
think that there's more of an emotional attachment to your college football team if you're a fan than there is if you're, say, watching the 49ers or whatever?
I think some people don't even go to the college. It might be just a local college near them, and they support the team.
Right, okay.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just the way it is. And also now they never used to pay the players,
Right.
and now there's NIL money which has come in the past couple of seasons where these college footballers that are playing in front of crowds of 80,000 people and making their colleges and making the league so much money are actually getting a bit of the slice of the
it?
pie
How
now.
old are you?
So now
How old are you at college?
So exactly,
18?
you're like 19, 20 on like
Big money.
rackers, and you're at college. You must be bored. You must be having the time of your life.
Oh yeah. tell
I
me
think
what.
I think I saw a video the other day of like the Florida Gators, and they went out to like the campus, and someone took a video of all the college footballers' cars, and all like
Because
in
that
big
was the thing.
Beamers.
I watched a documentary on Netflix about the college basketball point shaving thing, because they weren't getting any money, these basketball players at the college. So that's how the sort of gamblers got the hooks into him. They were giving him money, not to even throw the games, just to not win them by that much. So win the game, but win it by less than 10 points.
Shit, really?
So that got in their heads then. 'Cause
sounds
it's like you're not throwing the game, you're still winning, but you're just making sure that you don't win it by more than 10 points. So they were like, okay, but then they sort of baited themselves up because they all had loads of money. And it was like, hang on a minute, why are you driving in that fat car, and why are you balling and that? And it became a bit on top.
Oh, they have secret deals and that as well.
Yeah. Michael Walter says 105,000 seat stadium for my Ohio State Buckeyes. Do you have a college team, Ronnie? Do you follow American sports? Is there affiliation for you?
I don't have a college team, no.
Yeah, I haven't, to be honest with you.
I support the Giants in the NFL, which is quite sad.
Yeah.
I said it the other day. Supporting the New York Giants and supporting United at the same time is very difficult.
Yeah. Fair enough.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
it's very difficult.
I get it. If you're just joining us, the game will be starting soon. In fact, we've got 4 minutes until it kicks off. Liverpool Sheffield United is currently 1-0 to Liverpool after a bad mistake by the Sheffield United goalkeeper. So the title race unfortunately doesn't involve United, but it's still hotting up because City won last night, Arsenal won last night, and Liverpool are winning. So there's no sort of sign of anyone dropping out of that one just yet. Joe, I don't know if I've asked you this, but I'll ask you anyway. What's your score prediction for tonight, my friend?
Oh, do you know what? I mean, we're speaking a little bit about how unpredictable this game is going to be. Chelsea and United, to sort of, I mean, as you referred to them in that fabulous clip I watched of the overlap about their old sort of rivalries back in the day, and look how they might have fallen a little bit. And you know, it's pretty good in it at the Premier League. You know, two unbelievable teams like that can be nowhere near the top, and it's just that ever changing a battle for the actual title. But these two teams have always got a decent game in them, and I hope United obviously get the win. You got to say though, I feel like it might be high scoring. I think it might be a 3-2.
3-2 to United.
And it's weird for us to score 3 goals in a game, but there's something about...
Do you remember the 3-2? Was it the 3-2 when Chelsea had 2 players sent off? Do you remember?
When was that?
Chicharito scored.
Yes.
2013.
Was that
last season they won the league? Yeah. It was. I remember because I went to Stamford Bridge twice that season and we lost both cup games. And I didn't go to the league game because I thought I jinxed us.
Right. And you
Mikey Nooms says, how dare you? US Popeyes is streets ahead of KFC. Listen, I like Popeyes. I've been getting involved. They did mess me up the other day.
He gave me bad belly.
Bad belly?
Yeah, it gives you bad belly. And that's,
yeah, but
that's
bad belly just comes with it, doesn't it?
Yeah. What?
He's just saying he means it gives you a round belly, is what he's trying to say.
Can you tell him off? That's twice now he's called.
That wasn't a targeted offence. I love the fact explaining what you said.
I love the fact you're saying, can you tell him off? Sound like my son or my daughter. Want to make it like, can you tell her off?
Can you tell him off, please?
Nah, can you tell her? She nicked my hairbrush. Can you
be getting none of my chocolate twirls?
Can we have Ronnie on his single?
Ronnie, you single?
Have you got the match predictions in yet?
Yeah.
No, ask for them.
Are you single, Ronnie?
Am I single? Yeah, I'm very single.
Are you?
For all you women out there. Shot window, innit? United versus Chelsea WatchAlong. You don't need Tinder. Anyway, stop laughing now, man. Stop laughing and be serious, Joe.
Right, what?
I want your prediction for this game because you said it's a very difficult game to predict. You've got United who are very lackluster, but then you've also got Chelsea who are basically one of the same. So what are you expecting from this game?
I reckon high scoring 3-2 to United. What have we made of the Anthony Rashford thing? Because I think I came in after you spoke about it. What's happening with Rashford being on the bench? Are we hearing anything? Is he resting?
People don't know if he's generally been dropped or whether it's the case where he's just legs, maybe saving him for Liverpool. The fact that he might have been carrying a knock recently.
Right.
It's a number of different things, but I think still it's a team that's strong enough to get the job done, hopefully. But then you've got Anthony right wing who a lot of people aren't
he needs
too happy about
today, doesn't he? Like, if you've got much about you see this opportunity, you go and take it. Because you know that you like, everything's against you a little bit. You've not had a good season. You've not been up to that standard that you expect for the money you pay for him. Anthony, go and have a good game today. Show us what you're about. Do you know what I mean? Show us what you're about.
You still haven't given me your prediction.
3-2?
3-2.
3-2 United. It's a big scoring game today.
I think 2-2. I've been saying a draw all week, so I don't want to shake.
It feels a little bit like
know what I mean? I think we share the spoils today.
It'll be tricky if we can beat. If we can't go away to Brentford. But again, Chelsea aren't exactly incredible, are they? Started 15 the last 17 matches.
By the way, I do agree with you. I think it feels like may the least shit. It's double negative, but may the least shittest team win.
What do you think of Pochettino as a manager? Has he gone down massively now? In everyone's estimation,
I think maybe because he underachieved at PSG, and then he's gone to Chelsea, and not had the best of it. But also the environment isn't great. But also I want everyone in the comments to get their score predictions in. You've heard Joel's, you've heard mine. Now. So I want to see what you all predict for the game as it's about to kick off.
Oh, here we go, ready for kick off. Fingers crossed, everyone. Hope we all have fun by the end of this. We're all just here for a good time, is that right, Ronnie?
Yeah, we're here for a
good time. Here for a lovely time. Keep us up to date on the Liverpool score.
Hopefully we smile and not the Chelsea smile.
No, not the Chelsea. The Chelsea smile. Can we get a touch of volume? Lovely. Thank you very much. That's brilliant. I love that volume. All right, here we go.
All right.
Set up right.
Chelsea. Couple of cheap giveaways by both teams.
Couple of cheap giveaways. We'll pass and move. Come on, Anthony. I just want you to have a decent game today, mate.
Go on.
Oh, it's not bad. Wan-Bissaka.
Overlap.
Oh, go on.
Anthony.
Oh, nice early little opportunity
quite
there.
Sharp start, to be fair.
I think it might be just a wild end-to-end sort of frantic game from everyone. Maguire with a nice head. Oh, we didn't get it clear enough though.
Yeah, second ball there. Palmer.
What, 0-0 still? Palmer having a little bit of fun. Oh!
I'm lucky. I'm so glad Gallagher didn't have the quality there to find Palmer again because he was in. Fuck it.
All right, take over, Aki.
Yeah, you can do.
He's gone in there, yeah. Mickey's.
Gluten-free Mickey's?
Guilt-free? I don't think so. No. It's still got loads of sugar. Kick off. Not much happened. We did have a little opportunity then.
Yeah, Garnacho away now.
Go on, Garnacho.
Breaking away. So far, the game's been so end-to-end because they had an opportunity there. Gallagher fluffed it up.
Go on, Garnacho.
Oh.
Yeah. We've not even got a corner out of that, have we?
Yeah. Was it
seemed like he ran out of steam a bit.
Yeah, he did.
Do.
Hey. Nicholas Walker says, first date I had was ice skating. I cut her lip, ran over a kid, and gave myself a black eye.
What? Ran over a kid?
We're due to get married in July.
Oh, that's nice.
I didn't expect the ending.
Whose kid did you run over?
A kid.
Her kid?
No, it just says a kid.
Who's that kid?
Shut up.
To be fair, I don't think you could have got a more eventful date. Maybe that's why it's different, at least.
Memorable. You need that though. That's what you want. You want a memorable first date.
Yeah, where did you take your missus out on the first date?
Fulham 2-2 United.
Cracking.
Under Moyes. Do you know what I mean? But I knew it had worked out well when she said, next date we're not going. We'll go somewhere over watching United draw. So I thought, well, at least we got a second date.
Right.
You gotta go somewhere where you can speak at least.
Yeah. Or sing.
Communicate.
So you're not into the cinema date?
Cinema date's dead, isn't it?
Can't have a cinema first date.
No, you can't.
No.
You
Mate,
can't.
I went on a cinema first date once.
Let's sit in silence.
And I was skint, right? So I borrowed money off my pal, and he gave me a load of fake sweaties.
Oh.
And I got there, and I used the nut, and I got pulled up on it.
Oh, fuck.
And you feel yourself going red.
Did he give you fake 20s on purpose?
Nah, he said he didn't, but I have my doubts.
I think he's just
sabotage them guys there.
Yeah, he thought, I'll let you some fucking
Did he see
money.
you again?
Nah, I did. Fortunately, I had amongst all the fake money, there was some real money.
Tapas is good. Just generally, but then also for dating.
Where was your first date with your?
We went on a little pub crawl around town. Yeah, ended up playing pool in Blackdoor Ballroom. It was called.
Yeah.
Do you know when I do that little cute thing where you let them win at pool?
No, I've never done
batter me at pool.
Right, okay.
And I had to sort of pretend that I was letting her win, but she was just absolutely fucking really good.
Oh, fuck off! Fuck off! Conor Gallagher 1-0 to Chelsea after 3 minutes.
Do
you know what? It's so fucking predictable.
It's that area again of the ball finding its way to a striker or anyone really, and then them getting the fucking goal.
Pull back, City.
Why?
But I'm not gonna lie to you. That Anana should have saved that.
Let me say it again before I comment.
Anana should have saved that, man.
great advice.
I'm not disagreeing with you. I just need to see it again because I'm that angry. I can't even fucking remember.
We might get our arses on to us here.
Great start from United, this, isn't it? Fuck's sake.
Oh,
It's deflection. Yeah, I think you might be right.
If that's not deflected, that is horrendous by Onana.
he just goes for it straight away, bang.
Oh, he gets an answer to it, doesn't he? Let's have a look
Central
from this angle.
better
Let's have a
angle.
look at this angle.
Oh,
Gotta save
Yeah,
that.
it's
Gotta
under
save
him.
that.
It's under him. And he's just got Player of the Month for March, Onana. But that is a bit of a stinker.
that's a stinker.
If I'm being kind, I'll say he didn't have a great sight of it, but still, he's got to save it. I agree.
Stinker.
I'm not going to say he shouldn't save it because he should have.
Well then.
Well, 4 minutes in. Big game. I did say it would be high scoring. I hope we can.
I think we
Retaliate.
I think we can score as well, but I don't know if.
Hoyland needs a nice game today as well. He had that nice patch, didn't he? And then he unfortunately had the injury, which ruled him out of like the derby and stuff. But let's get that momentum going again, and because
Shit, that looked like a whole start as well.
Fucking
Fuck me.
Christ. Honestly.
what if Chelsea just absolutely
Nah, chill.
nails?
What was that there?
Don't know.
Come on, man. It's not good enough, that.
Everything Gallagher does look like he's fighting. That's
Thing is, Gallagher was missing, wasn't he, from the game at Old Trafford as well?
yeah.
I remember you saying they'll miss him.
They miss him from like an energy standpoint.
Yeah.
innit?
Yeah, he's very good at just
Like
constantly
he's there
going,
like
isn't he?
tempo setter in the press and that kind of thing. But
I quite like him.
They're a better team when he's in him. When he's there.
He's a captain. It's weird though because I don't know if
Like, he's
don't
not
know-
like,
don't know
wow, he's
from a-
amazing, but definitely
from
like
a
they
co-
are better with him in the team.
from a quality perspective though, he ain't like amazing.
No,
is
he
he?
didn't.
But do you know what though? He's more of a bit of a level player. Like they've got players who can be amazing and can be absolute dog poo.
Yeah.
Whereas he's a bit more like relatively reliable.
Oh, interesting ball. Oh,
Here we go.
Good.
Anthony.
Come on, Anthony. Oh, no.
Bruno's in here. Bruno.
Oh,
Oh, fuck's sake. man.
unlucky.
Cucurella, who should have been at United at one point, shouldn't he?
Really?
Well, we were in for him, weren't we? When we bought regular on, I think he was our first choice, and then they played him in the Carabao Cup.
As expected,
And then
Chelsea
that
do look
goes
like
off.
Chelsea look like they'll give you something.
Yeah,
Do you know what I
yeah,
mean?
100%.
It's about us keeping them out the other end though.
Onana almost at the halfway line here.
Yeah, he loves it.
Just make sure this pass is a good one, son.
Yeah, keep it simple.
Don't be giving it away there.
Don't.
Hey, when you're fucking 50 yards from your goal. Anthony on the right hand side.
Getting a
here
lot of
now.
the balls to start.
That's all right. He's kept hold of it. Give it Bruno. Trying to work something here. Bruno
Big
switching it.
switch.
Over to
Or
Garnacho.
not, if it's not at his head.
Oh,
No, well done, Diogo Dalot.
Well covered.
Hello.
Overlap. The low overlap.
nice.
Alright.
Do
Under
something.
his feet there.
Oh,
Tell you what, if you're struggling, play United.
honestly, yeah.
That's
You need a bit of a boost.
Because that goal was a bit of a gift. Like it was a giveaway, and then it was like obviously Onana not saving that.
Liverpool's gonna be rough, innit?
Get through this first. Hey, let's worry about
Yeah,
that. Let's worry about that tomorrow.
Is it still 1-0 to Liverpool, by the way?
Sheffield
Wan
United
Bissaka, he's on the other map
equalised.
now.
Oh!
Nah, it's-
Yeah, the thing is, it was the direction, but he could always tell it never had enough power.
No.
Do you know what I mean? From the start.
He tries though, doesn't he?
he always gets his shot off. Just very, very seldom scores. Fuck's sake, man. I can't do another 9 minutes of this.
No.
Honestly, it's just I'm taking my lad to the commentary game, and I'm worried about that.
Oh, yeah.
I took him to the
Oh,
FA Cup
fucking
final
hell,
last
man.
season.
it's gutting
So,
that, wasn't it?
My eldest is not really into football anymore. My two youngest are big United fans. So I thought I'll take him again, because I should take my youngest, but I thought I'll take him because he watched us lose the FA Cup final. So I'll take him back to Wembley, hopefully we'll win.
Yeah.
But you never know, do you, with this team?
It's Coventry.
Bloody hell.
Mate, Coventry, what?
I'm not gonna lie to you. It's not even a sure thing.
No, I know.
Nah,
No,
of
I'm
course
not.
it's not.
I'm I could be up for a long afternoon with the poor lad.
The only thing that really fucking killed it was just the speed of that goal, wasn't it?
I mean, we were
it
taking our seats,
unbelievable.
putting our bucket hats on, and I was telling him we were going to win as they scored.
Oh my god!
And that bucket hat got
Anyway.
fucking dashed.
Just say, oh,
Nice bucket out though.
Yeah, someone will have probably had mine and sold it on eBay.
What is Jay's bucket at?
No, just as a bucket. You not notice like anything you get given at Wembley or big games, ends up on eBay. Do you not notice that?
Nah.
Like, they do it all the time. Like they give us scarves for the Carabao Cup final, and people scooping them up. I'm like, really? And then it's like, oh, you're selling on eBay, getting like 30 quid or whatever. I'm like, what? People buy it. I mean, to be fair, I probably don't buy it after we lost the final, but if you win, people want it.
Cost of living crisis.
Listen, fair play to you.
You know, that throw was a bit loose and square. Mudryk was on his heels. We want to go read that. These games settled down a bit. At first, it was a bit of like just both teams.
Chaos, yeah.
It was
giving
chaos.
the ball away. And
Get involved in the comments in the chat. Let us know what you think. Helen Mc1971 says, I'm worried about every game. I agree.
Same, Helen.
Oh, yeah.
Same. But she doesn't just mean United games. She gets worried about every game.
Every game. Redman07 says, Jay, you're going to have to keep having nights like this as long as Eric Ten Hag's in charge. Hey up. Here comes Anthony.
Gonna shoot again, isn't he?
No, it's not bad.
They're getting the bodies.
Garnacho shot, but it was smothered. I don't know. Is it?
We're sort of looking better at the final third. Like we're
getting there. But we're getting there through down the right though with Anthony.
It's just deflating, isn't it, man? Aye.
They're just getting their bodies in it.
No, we can get a goal here. I can feel it.
Yeah, I
You
like
think so?
Yeah,
I mean, Chelsea aren't exactly known for their defensive prowess. You think there's more goals in this game?
We're backtracking.
they aren't.
Need to call Diane.
They aren't.
Who's Diane?
She cracked me back. Nah, she cracked it once at a spa day.
All right, okay.
I've never had it like it again.
Well done, Manu.
I don't know who
Go on,
she
lad.
was though.
Keep going, son. Well done.
Oh, Manu. Some player.
Unlucky lad.
You know. Good at that.
It was, right?
Right.
It's just not quite.
See, there's a lot of this, bro, with the with just giveaways. Oh, bit behind in it. I thought it was going out there.
Make him work for it.
Yeah, settled in a bit.
Yeah,
It's mad though because we looked all right going on all right. Chelsea haven't been that great on the ball. They've been very loose on the ball.
No, that goal was unfortunate.
The goal was just a bit of a flash in the pan. Hopefully.
Fingers crossed.
Famous last words.
Come on, United. Bloody hell.
Got a bit of Paul Simon in my head. You can call me Al.
Yeah, man.
What a tune. Yeah. Have you heard Elton John's I'm Still Standing?
Yeah, of course.
It's a good song, isn't it?
Yeah, it's alright.
Go on.
Did you see him in lockdown when he sang it though?
Oh.
And it was like fucking Big Reed.
You wouldn't. It looked like he was taking the piss.
It did. I mean, to be fair, he's about 83 or whatever. Right, and he's done more snizzle than I can dream of. But it was comically bad.
I think he still does a bit of snizzle.
No, not anymore. Surely not. No, I doubt it.
For Glasgow.
But I bet he's done absolute fucking kilos of the stuff.
Oh yeah, he can bake a cake.
Sniffing his way through the 70s. He was living his best life.
Was it the 70s he was big? He had a little
But
time
he's
in
been
the
big
80s.
since like the
Candle in the
70s,
wind's the 90s,
70s and 80s and 90s, to be fair with him.
He's done well for himself.
Yeah, he has. Absolutely smashed it. Aye.
Go on. Fucking come on, you.
Ref! No. Thought Bruno might get a free kick.
I thought it could have been a foul though.
Not having it. Not having any of it. Thing is, I do fucking hate Chelsea, but you can't forget. You forget sometimes because you're that busy hating City.
They do my head in as well.
I hate the other three a lot more.
What's your top four in terms of the most you hate?
It's City. Well, it's Liverpool, City, Leeds, and then I'd probably put Chelsea fourth.
What, Arsenal?
I don't hate Arsenal as much. I hate Arsenal, but not as much as Chelsea. I just think it's been forgotten because Chelsea have been shit for a bit.
Yeah.
No, not for me.
I hear you, Ronnie. I'm not sticking up for Arsenal. Though.
It didn't matter Chelsea have been shit for a bit, but they've won a Champions League.
I just remember when we used to be up against them. Like they've got a lot of fans that are fucking horrible. Like, don't get me wrong, they've got some that are alright, obviously, but there used to be some right knobheads there.
Yeah, 100%. I know a couple.
Horrible bastards, and some of the players were horrible as well. So yeah, I feel like just Chelsea just sort of dropped under the radar a little bit. And don't get me wrong, when they played City in the Champions League final, I wanted them to win.
Yeah.
100%.
Crazy game.
Should have enough.
Booting for Palm. Oh my days.
Jesus wept. Gone out to Mudryk.
Such a Mudryk thing to do, isn't it?
Bloody hell. What's going on?
That was so weird. It
Right.
felt like everything just stood
I don't know
still.
what's going on.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought Gusto was going to have a dig, and he's laid it across to Cucurella, who's shot on his right foot well over. Just a bit silly. Yeah, he's got right under it now, Cucurella. Hit the like button, people. You might not like what's going on the pitch, but you can like the video. Let's get to 1,000 likes, please. Hit that like. Get involved in the chat and the comments. I'll let you know what is going on. Andrew Rawlinson says, Big Joe is on a holiday of a lifetime. Yeah, he is. He's absolutely loving it.
He is enjoying himself.
Yeah.
I can't see Malo Gusto without seeing what Thingy said.
No. Oh, he's got past him there.
Oh.
Chelsea are in here.
Oh. Enlighten me.
That's our ball out.
Nice goal kick. Obviously, expressions, what he said about him, I can't get out of my
What
head
did he
now.
call him? Sean Paul?
Sean Paul.
Yeah, that's a good comparison, isn't it?
Sean Paul.
Malo Gusto.
I don't think he looks like him. Oh, dear.
Is it Sean Paul or Sean DePaul?
What? Sean Paul, isn't it?
Sean Paul.
Why does he say DePaul?
Who?
Sean DePaul?
Sean Paul says Sean
He's trying to
Paul.
say the lyrics, but obviously he might say it in an accent that makes it sound like he's saying
yeah,
Sean
yeah.
Paul.
Sorry.
How would you say it?
It's Sean Paul, man. Come again.
That's a yellow.
It's a yellow.
I think that's an orange. That are they still bringing it?
Simbin.
Or is it
Yeah,
a
blue
it's a
card.
blue card.
Blue card. It's like 5-a-side, that. Blue card. Still, Eve, do you still have blue cards at 5-a-side? No. Do you not?
What? Was that a thing?
When I used to play 5-a-side in the leagues, blue cards was Simbin.
You can get Simbin, but there's no card.
Oh, right, okay.
Ethan, have you ever been Simbined? He's a bit of a mad player, Ethan.
Really?
He's good. He's a good goalkeeper.
I've heard he's a very good goalkeeper,
good,
yeah.
Like a cat. We should do penalties.
Yeah?
It's on Ethan.
I think Chelsea are bad.
Hey, up.
Here we go.
Garnacho.
Come on.
Oh, mate. Come on, man. That's nearly gone out for a throw-in.
Chelsea are bad enough for us to win this. They can't play out. Their build-up was bad, but they can transition well. Because they're almost making our press look
again.
Oh. We're having more action
he's
in our
got to
box
drive
than
that
I've
in.
seen the whole
Bruno's
of Brentford.
right there.
Do you know what I mean? I don't remember this much action in the opposition's box.
It's because despite
Brentford are a better side.
yeah, despite the league positions, Brentford are a bit more organised and have a bit of a
Yeah.
game plan. Chelsea's just, just craziness. It's just like United. You've got some good players, but you just don't seem to have any sort of consistency.
Yeah.
Although, yeah, they're breaking here. Mudryk on the left-hand side here now. Don't let him do you, Wan-Bissaka. Oh, he's played in Cucurella.
Oh, no.
Never!
No.
Oh shit.
He give it! Fuck off!
How's he giving
No,
that? How's
no.
I'm not gonna lie to you, he looks guilty. That's the problem. Yeah, he looks guilty. You see, you know the face he just made. Anthony knows it's a pen.
Oh, that's
Fuck.
a fucking ball, like. This isn't right. Let's have a
His
look.
face
Come
tells
on.
his face tells a story, man.
I think he pulls out.
I think he
pulls out there. I don't think he fouls him.
No, that's.
It's not gonna get turned over though. That's the thing.
I think he goes.
Oh,
he
it's not
realizes
bad,
he's not
that.
getting it, and he
Come
pulls
on.
out. I don't think that's.
It's
I don't think that's a penalty.
It's soft. It's not as clear cut as I thought it was
Yeah.
gonna be.
I genuinely
I think if
don't think that's a penalty.
I think if that pen wasn't given and they reviewed it, it wouldn't be given.
I
But
hear
I
you.
feel like if they've given it, they won't overturn it. That's
Yeah,
the
the
fucking
referee won't.
That to me, right, is not a penalty.
Are they going to send him to the screen or something?
I don't like-
I think Ronnie's right.
I don't like the way
Sake.
I don't like the way Anthony looks so guilty about it though, because it wasn't even that clear.
He's probably just sorry. He probably felt.
Cole Palmer don't miss as well.
He's a fucking good player.
Fucking shit. That.
Nothing on.
That to me is not a penalty, by the way. And I'm not just
I
saying
think
that.
it's soft.
I think it's not. I think he goes to make the challenge, realises he ain't going to get there, and stops himself. And Cucurella.
The annoying
just
thing is,
throws himself
it's
to the
almost
floor.
like he had to tackle as well because he was inside him in the box. But Joe's already looked.
I don't know.
Joe already looked, innit?
It's as
I
short
didn't
as the
know.
day is long.
Huh?
You know, you didn't
I didn't look.
want-
I generally didn't look. I was
Do
on
you
Twitter
want-
trying to see if they were going to turn it over.
You've got fucking.
Do you know what? You don't. survive performances like this week in, week out, bro. When you're United manager, this will be our 12th defeat of the fucking season in the league. Like, I'm sorry. Back to Nagel.
How can
I don't see how Ineos stick with him if this is how it carries on. I just don't. I'm not trying to be melodramatic. I'm being realistic. You can't lose fucking constantly. Especially not to shite like Chelsea.
I know, 2-0, 20 minutes in.
It's mad. This is the story of United. United are 2-0 down, right, in 20 minutes. And Chelsea have played shit.
Thing is, right, I've not been Anthony's biggest fan, but I don't blame him now, really. I don't think that's his fault.
He kind of had to make a tackle, but I don't know, maybe it could have been goal side, I don't know.
Yeah, but still, I still feel like that's harsh. I'm sorry, I just do. I think you're right, Ronnie. I think if he doesn't give it, VAR doesn't give it. But it's not one of those where they go, it's a clear and obvious error, we're going to overturn it.
I'm not gonna lie to you though, the replays weren't that great. Like, because it could have, because what bothered me was Thingy, usually a player's reaction tells you a big story. And for some reason, Anthony looked like...
You did look
guilty as fuck.
Like, you go berserk, don't you?
Yeah,
like, Maguire went berserk for him.
Yeah.
Like, if that's you, you'll go in. What you want to... What? Like, you go in...
Yeah.
8, aren't you? You're probably getting a yellow for your reaction. But he just sort of went, no, it's not. Oh. Fuck it. Have one. Have a penalty. Who cares?
Long death, isn't it?
Oh, Jesus Christ, man.
Get up, man, Bruno. It's not...
They're just going to go for it, aren't they now, Chelsea? What? You've got that 2-goal cushion.
That's the thing, though. They're not...
Let's just put...
It's the Mudryk thing where they do the wrong thing.
Running into trouble there, lad.
We need to get that. We need to get a goal by half time and anything can happen, but I think they're going to push for the third here. Oh,
fucking hell, man.
Mate, we're fucking
They want
shit.
blood.
Jesus Christ.
They want blood. The Chelsea fans are up for it. They've seen shit football all season. They're battering an old rival at Stamford Bridge. They want blood here, and they're going to go for it. So we've got to fucking hold out. Because if we hold out for a bit, get a goal before half time.
This Chelsea team, they can crumble, but you've got to fucking do something against them.
Yeah.
Burnley did it the other week with 10 men. But at the minute, we're not showing enough to make them think that's going to happen.
Liverpool.
There's still potential for him to fuck that up then.
Do you look behind you at all? At 7th place.
People have been saying that United are so busy looking at trying to catch Villa and Tottenham that we're not even looking at
our performances.
We're not looking at who's behind. To be fair, I think Brighton were actually closer behind than I thought at one point, but then he lost to Liverpool.
Yeah. Newcastle will always be there. They'll have decent performances till the end of the season.
I don't know.
Yeah, Newcastle.
To be honest with you, I stopped looking at the fucking league table about December.
Oh, you don't need to look at it.
I don't look at it nearly as much as well.
I don't.
Do you know what I mean?
I forget where we are. Honestly, I don't forget what the gap is, what the difference is. Honestly, the irony is as well, 5th place is probably get Champions League, and we won't even fucking get that.
Couldn't even get the backdoor entry, man.
Nope.
You know. Bouncer didn't
He's moaning more about that fucking throwing or whatever it was, that goal kick.
That means he blatantly probably, because the replays weren't great, he probably might have made more contact than we could have seen. Because I don't think the replays were that good.
He's lost his head a little bit, hasn't he? Like that look that he just gave the linesman, then I thought it was a bit too much. Like, it won't just take the loss, move on. He's not going to turn it over. Don't stare at him like you just did then. What are you going to do? Try and intimidate
him?
Go
on, Mainu. Fucking show him how it's done, because they're all shite.
Mainu loves it.
Fucking hell.
Ireland, man, we need to get something into him. Get a ball to him.
Oh my days.
Oh my God, man, he's tearing us apart here.
Palmer's having a fucking field day.
He's loving life, Palmer. Oh.
What did I say about United make the opposition better players look like world beaters, right? Like we did with Mbeumo, Wissa, and Tony last week. So then we're gonna make Palmer look generational.
The thing is, Palmer is very good as well.
I like Palmer.
Sometimes we make half decent players look mint, but he is mint.
Would you get Palmer?
100%.
You splashed the cash.
He's a United fan as well, isn't he? I know he was at them lot, but
you knew he was good because Finger really wanted to keep him.
Pep.
But like, Palmer's fully saying, I want to go to.
Got to respect that man. Do you know what I mean? He could have stayed there collecting medals.
because I think even Pep and City were all right with selling Mahrez because he was like, oh, we'll push Palmer more to get more game times. But even, do you know what I mean?
Fucking hell. Let's just give him a free header.
I can't believe how bad that defending is.
What was like Delon looking at then? Why is he turning to the others? Wan-Bissaka, sorry, that's why then.
It's fucking rough, this game, isn't it? I thought it was going to be a bit more, you know, a bit more of an upbeat, fun game to watch. You know, we've learnt from Brentford. We changed things from Brentford.
Look how deep Bruno
He's got a couple of games with the squad. He works with them a bit more. No. The coaches work with them a bit more. We've gone bang straight into it. We look shit.
Do you know little like things like some of the passing, even the short passing, it's just not quite where it needs to be sometimes. Like slightly behind or whatever. It's annoying. Little things, just simple things aren't right. Let alone fucking the more difficult things. You can't even get the basics right at times.
No, man. If you want confidence, you want to look great,
play United.
Play United.
Fucking Liverpool weekend, that'll be fun. Then what's after that? We've got the games, isn't it?
Bournemouth, innit? Is it Bournemouth?
Okay, they'll do us again.
I think it's Bournemouth away. That was a bad pass there.
Come on, guys. Fuck me.
Yeah, we've shit the bed right now, man.
Oh, you shit the bed? Come on, we look so bad. Do something to make us not look as shit.
What's he doing? What's he doing?
That kid Visa made him look like R9. We're making these look like fucking 2009 Barcelona.
Yeah. It's mad, isn't it?
And the 12th in the Premier League.
12th?
Go on.
See, that's not bad. But now what?
Right, Anthony
slowing the pace.
Anthony gave the pen away and he's still been our best player. That's what Gallagher does.
Sometimes you need a bit of that. Just shit, innit? Just shit. Fucking hell. Fold the club. Finished. Washed.
Fold it, yeah.
Hey.
I mean, there's important people that are going to watch every single United game now.
If you're Dave Brailsford or Sir Jim Ratcliffe,
you might be on the phone going, pull the plug.
Nah, I'll just... I
Do
don't
you
know.
know what I mean?
I don't know. I don't know how
I
patient...
owned United and I was like...
If you paid billions of pounds to get involved, I
You
don't
want
know.
a- you want a bit
I don't know
more.
how much faith you have in this, to be honest with you.
I think he's a mad guy, Tenag. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't know. It's just a bit annoying. Like, I just, thought we'd be a bit better. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
but even when I look at it,
I thought we'd be a bit better than we are. Like,
I thought it'd be alright.
yeah, like, I thought I'd like watch decent football and that, but I'm not really. I'd like this, especially not this season. It's just been proper shit. Alright. So annoying.
Even the refs trying to help us out there.
Oh, for fuck's sake, we're beyond help.
Hospital pass.
That's what I mean. Look at this here now.
my
Look at
God.
Mudryk here now. Look at him.
Oh,
There you go.
Goal penalty.
hell, man.
Jesus Christ.
Maguire did alright there, man.
Did
Maguire
alright,
did
didn't he?
alright. He did well there to force him wide. Well, that's where they're best when they're transitioning because they got quick players like fucking hell, Casemiro. Buster got, yeah. See that from Casemiro?
Don't get me started. I'll start getting trolled again.
He just literally
Whenever
jogged.
I criticise Casemiro, people
Bro,
think
he
I've got an
literally.
agenda.
Did you see that?
Yeah.
He literally just jogged while Jackson just burst. Oh my god.
Like, people think I've got an agenda against him because I've been critical of him
See,
at times.
nah, but shit like that.
I haven't.
That's
I
why
think he's a mint player.
That's why the
I just think he's very, very
Tenag-
inconsistent.
That's why the Tenag thing's mad because that's not his fault. That like the shit pass from Delo and then Casemiro not just jogging back. And it's them bits are the bits where you're a bit like.
Do you know what? It's the same old shit, though, innit? Right, let me go through some comments. Sorry, I've ignored quite a lot here. I'll go through. Rune says Casemiro on cutback equals goal. He can't defend. Tina Telefson
Excuse
Toka,
you,
excuse me, who's
baby
been a
boy.
member of the academy for 19 months, says, Jay, who will be United manager, Southgate or Potter? Are we on the road? Fight relegation. Pedder Holmes says, Ten Hag is finished. We need a new manager. Elliot says, Ratcliffe and Brailsford are there watching.
Are they in the stadium?
Rastona says, 40 million pounds as a United fan. We paid 65 million for Mount, FML. Bon Vivant says, sack Ten Hag now and pray for a bounce versus Liverpool and Ineos, then have more time to properly scout for a replacement.
If they sacked him now, what would they do? Because they wouldn't replace the caretaker manager, wouldn't you?
What, Steve McLaren or someone?
You know what's the maddest
I'm not
thing?
giving him McLaren.
The maddest thing is against Chelsea, like the game's not over at 2-0, man. I know it's mad to say.
Nah, I hear you. It's not.
The game's not over
we're
at
only
2-0.
half an hour in.
That's
I
heavy.
should be a bit.
Who was that then?
The game's over when
Yo,
shit like that happens.
Delo's my guy, yeah, and he's had a shocking first 30 minutes, Delo.
Yeah, yes.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I love the low, and he has been shocking this 30 minutes. Everything's right.
Can you? I don't want to say, but can you
Half
look
man
past,
says Jose in.
can you look past the fact that he rides a bike everywhere to Narc? I don't trust people like that.
Why?
Wearing his tracksuit.
Do you know what I mean?
But I heard he sleeps in it. His United
He
tracksuit.
sleeps in his United tracksuit when he
He's got a
rides
little
a
basket at the
bicycle.
front.
I don't mind. That's a Dutch thing, though, innit? Like bicycles and that, don't they? Do you know what I mean? There's nothing wrong with that. Aye. My issue isn't the biking. My issue isn't the bicycle he's riding. My issue is the fucking dog shit that I'm watching week in, week out. That's my problem. I like Ten Hag, but bloody hell, son,
pets.
he's making it very hard to defend him. He don't look well either.
Yeah,
He
he's
just
got
doesn't.
pets.
Ten Hag?
Yeah,
Yeah, I reckon he has. I reckon he's got some gerbils.
yeah,
and that.
he's got
He
fucking
stinks of
little hamsters,
gerbils.
doesn't
Yeah.
it? I think no matter what the gerbil does, even if it annoys him, he just praises him all the time.
Go on, Alejandro. Fucking skin him. Go on, lad.
Oh.
That's referee.
In the book.
Yeah, Gusto getting a booking now.
Nice call from me, that wasn't it?
What?
Early that.
Hey, went early. Went early, but early and accurate. Hey. It's a story of your life, son.
Early and accurate.
Hit that like button, people. Let's get to 1,000 likes. We might not like what we're seeing, but we can like the video.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah?
This is, you know what annoys me about games like this? I'm gonna say it again. It's been 30 minutes. We're 2-0 down, and Chelsea haven't been good.
No.
Either. But it's the fact that teams don't have to be that good. Because Chelsea, the first 30 minutes, looked like they've been there for the taking. We kind of just gifted them goals, pen, mistake. We've actually looked slightly more threatening when we've got there, but it's just give ourselves a mountain to climb for some reason. And I think the game's still not over against this Chelsea side when you're 2-0 down. But it's just annoying giving them a 2-goal head start.
I know. I agree, Ronnie. I know I say this a lot with you, but you know, you speak a lot of sense, and I get you. Oh, fuck off. Go on, Maney.
Go on, Maney.
Oh,
What an effort that was.
decent effort. That was just unfortunate. It's like right where the keeper stood. Here we go.
Not great, is it?
Nicholas Jackson, Spartan. It's the old Pogba Barnett. Do you remember that one from the Etihad?
Yeah.
Where everyone lost their mind because he dyed his hair blue.
I think I remember that.
We beat him. They would have won the league in front of us, innit?
Nah.
Remember?
Yeah.
Was it Smalling with the? Was it?
Yeah.
Who did the chest? Was it Herrera with the chest pass?
And then yeah.
Mate.
Yeah.
Sheffield United have scored.
Yeah.
1-0.
I knew it was covered. How long's left in that game?
Not long.
58
Oh, mate.
Fucking hell, long.
Yeah.
Sorry. I don't know why I said not long then. I panicked.
Get up, man.
I panicked. Fuck me. It's like watching a shit Sunday League side play there. No offence, Ronnie.
Yeah, we're in. Garnacho's in. Go on out there, Joe. Go on, son. Yes! Yes!
Get the ball!
Fucking hell.
Fucking right, son. Hey,
Gavin!
back in this game.
He's right. What
Bro,
did I say?
It's a weird.
3-2.
Chelsea have been so bad.
Casado there having a stinker, fam.
You can't. We've been bad. We've been bad, but you can't watch these 30 minutes and think Chelsea have been that good. They've been shit as well. It's just giving them 2 goals.
Nah, I'll leave that there.
What was it?
The twist.
Go on.
Celebratory 12 eyes.
Did well here, Garnacho. I thought the chance had got. I thought that touch then. I thought he's got him, let him back in, but he hadn't. Well done, Anthony, as well.
Yeah, come on now, we got
Kept
this.
it in.
2-2 before half time. Happy days.
Yeah. Go on.
Finish.
High scoring game. High scoring game. Do you know
This game's been exactly what you think. It's just two bad teams, isn't it?
Yeah.
Garnacho's the one. I've got a mate.
Go on,
who's got a
Garnacho.
kid.
Good finish.
Garnacho's the one people are styling themselves off these days. You know, like when you grow up, like Garnacho's the one. You
My
know.
son loves
Garnacho.
Garnacho.
Yeah.
One of those.
My son
Yeah.
is obsessed with him.
Take that.
He met him at Carrington, but even before then, he was like, thinks he's mint. He's an exciting player, though, isn't he?
Yeah.
And he's only young. Some of our better players, like Rashford and Bruno, now they're not young, are they? They're not
You
like
can aspire to them a little bit.
with Garnacho. He's like exciting. He's young, going places.
Why is Fernandez got a yellow card then?
Don't know. Just being a knobhead.
(3-2) win incoming.
I predicted that 3-2, didn't I?
I think 3-3, the game ending 3-3, I could see happening.
Oh, fuck off.
I just knew 2-0 half an hour. The way you see, Chelsea have actually been like quite open, and they look quite easy to press. They have almost the same type of issues. Look at their build-up. They can't play out. Do you know what I mean? They just have massive. Just sending long. They've been doing that, and then it just comes back. It's like massive. It's like the massive gaps, Derby.
Yeah, get a bite.
No, fuck off. The Mars now. Man and Ronnie's.
I don't know anymore.
Mike has been a member of the first team for 2 months. Thanks for your support, Mike. Says, bring back Ollie. Imagine if Ollie had Ineos signing the players he wanted. Hashtag Ollie in. David Taylor says, I'd love to see Andy Tate as manager just to see his half-time team sort with this lot up the paddock. Aaron says, Ollie at the wheel, lol. Sam Z says, neither Southgate nor Potter. I agree. Even if you get rid of Tanag, I don't want to see fucking Graham Potter or Gareth Southgate anywhere near the Manchester United dugout.
Oh!
Fuck off.
Get on, Bruno. Could have been a worldie.
If it was, not
If it was
fucking
not fucking a rugby
40 yards
kit.
over. Just chill now. You've got an hour. Like, you don't need to be rash.
I don't want to be that guy, but I think Poch, has he been scrutinised up? Because I think his coaching of Chelsea's been questionable.
That's an understatement.
Because even watch the way
fucking terrible.
Even watch the way they built. Look, it just looks.
It's beginning to
Both
look as well,
teams.
and I take no pleasure in saying this, but that Liverpool dodged the fucking bullet not getting Casado for 100 million quid.
Yeah.
Because he was on his way there, wasn't he? Mm-hmm. And he's been awful for Chelsea so far since he's gone there. I'm not saying he's not going to turn it around, but.
Uh-oh.
Oh, well done, Onana there. Although he could, probably rescued himself from the.
So Liverpool are
Spilling
going to.
it.
Liverpool will get 10 minutes added on if it's still equalised.
Liverpool will win that. They're not going to drop points to Sheffield United. It's just not happening.
Even though they missed the sitter 2 minutes in as well.
No,
remember?
man. And then the goalkeeper gives Liverpool a
gives
goal.
them the only goal.
Fucking hell, can you imagine?
If they offered you now... Oh, what the hell?
Oh, who did that hit?
I don't know. Maguire, was it Maguire?
If they offered you now at your age to be a ball boy, would you take it?
No, I look like fucking ridiculous. A 44-year-old
That
ball
is a
boy.
mad
I'd give it a go, mate.
Hey.
I'd love it.
People would be like, what the fuck is that
Do you think
middle-aged
it'd
man
stun the
doing now?
opposition as well? Like me sat there with like a load of balls. Fuck me, is he?
Go on.
Go on!
I knew it.
Yes! Back in this
Hey,
game, bro.
what a cross from Delano.
Oh my God.
My prediction's on 3-2.
That was unreal, that was so easy. What the fuck is going on?
Chelsea-
Hey, I know him.
Chelsea-
Sits near me. Him.
Chelsea,
Yeah.
Chelsea are fucking shite, mate.
That's
Yeah.
unreal, that.
They are.
Honestly.
Yeah.
Dog shit.
Mate, how easy was that? That's one of the fucking easiest goals I've seen us score.
Please say we're on side here.
Don't start with that shit.
Well, you always got to be worried, haven't you?
Anthony's done all right, today.
Anthony's been our best player.
That's a great ball as well there to Garnacho. Garnacho to the low.
Go on, back post.
Look at this. Nice. Perfectly timed run from Bruno. Perfect cross from Diogo Dalot. And a perfect header. Well done. That's how easy it is. They're not that good, these. They're shit.
Yeah.
What
Right,
a
good.
cross.
I said
Look at that.
scoring.
Fucking hell.
I've got 3-2
Hey.
bet on.
Oh, mate, I'll tell you what. I fucking love that now. Love it ahead of me. Do you know what I mean? Nice little header like that, all day long.
Ollie, stop watching Liverpool, man.
He's alright. He's allowed.
He's just seen something happen. What happened there? Who missed?
Hey.
Oh, look at that kid there.
He's like composure.
Yeah, I love that.
Are your kids allowed to swear at the football?
Nah, they don't really swear, my kids.
Not right.
Because you don't swear too much, do you?
Not, and especially not in front of them. I try not to.
You know, the gat.
They'll get
Oh,
a third
fuck
in,
off.
but we'll
Fuck
get a
off,
third.
Mudrick. Bloody hell.
Fucking spilly, innit?
I know.
Spilly
What's he
Armus.
doing there? Just catch it.
I don't know why he's breathing like that, though. It's his fault.
It looks like he's give up, Pochettino. He's just got a head of like, well, fucking, this is a load of wasted time. Waste of everyone's time, this. Even when they were winning.
Said I'll go Poch rivaling for like who could set the team up the dodgiest.
Yeah. Hey.
Just two very poor teams. Oh, fuck off. Nice.
Come in,
We're
mate,
winning it. Come on.
Go on,
Take
my
a bow, son.
momentum, my man.
We're on the front foot a little bit. Make the most of it. 5 minutes till half time. This is it. Hey.
Referee.
Oh, Varane, what's up to you?
It almost feels like,
I think, has he pulled something?
Pulled
Playing
something.
that pass.
but I feel like half time. He's gonna be on it. He's definitely gonna go in half time and not come back out. But you know when half time comes at the wrong time.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is it.
You want another 10 minutes of this, don't you?
What another?
It's big gutting, wasn't it? When midweek, I suppose you spoke about this a lot, but Martinez and Lindelof.
Let's be honest. No disrespect. Lindelof, you can live without.
Yeah, well, Martinez.
Like, Martinez is a blow because we've just not had him all season.
Do
I'm not saying I'm, grateful, glad that Lindelof. I wish Lindelof was fit. I'm just being honest. If everyone's fit,
Yeah.
he doesn't start. Martinez does. Fucking hell, free header there.
Yeah, on the bounce. Though,
Nah, I know it's difficult.
Yeah.
Not fucking expecting him to score that, but still getting opportunities. Get involved in the comments in the chat. Murphy Mo says, I like Poch. Lee Elliott says, Varane, thigh gone. Buzzed Ajax, or Buzzed Ajax, or Ajax even, says Casemiro is actually useless. United on top, says Sam Jupp. William Morgan says Mainu is mint. I completely agree with that.
Yeah, that's why we said he was world class.
Yeah. That's why we said he's going to win the Ballon d'Or. One day.
I thought it's the next one, isn't it?
yeah. Hey, after that Wolves game, I probably did. After that winner against Wolves. Fucking hell, and all sorts. Changed my son's name to Cobby when I got home.
Is it? The thing you might be in the shot of getting the Golden Boy. Is it Golden Boy?
Yeah. Who, Mainu?
Yeah. Is it Golden Boy or is it?
Yeah. But there's been some weird winners of that though. Like Anderson won it.
Yeah.
Fucking Martial.
Marshall won it.
Yeah.
Anderson winning it was wild.
Yeah.
Then Ansu Fati.
Yeah. There's been like somewhere you go, really?
You made some bold predictions start of the season, by the way.
Me? My predictions were terrible.
I was here with you when you said Hoyland's going to get 30 goals this year.
Yeah.
There's a slight hint of sarcasm.
And I wanted to get one because like I don't want it to be like
You only need 17 between now and the end of the season.
it's
He's got
easy,
30, hasn't he?
easily done.
I did say in all comps.
yeah.
Hey.
It's a big FA Cup, that, isn't it?
Yeah. We beat Coventry 15-0 and he gets all of them. See he's laughing then.
Go on. Go on.
Oh, you fucking dickhead!
Fuck off!
Never. Referee giving a free kick there against, was it Delo?
Delo
Didn't
game.
do anything to him, just a tussle.
Yeah, it's football.
Fucking
You know what I mean, guys?
I know.
We can win this.
Glad we can see which team's which today. That was a nightmare on the weekend, wasn't it? With
I
the,
hated that.
the stripes.
The double
man.
strike. Oh, Evans
Oh,
warming up.
Evans is warming up.
Varane fucking
Lord,
out. Oh,
yeah.
I saw when he played that
No.
pass to
Ethan-
Anthony.
If someone there, please, I beg you, Water.
Can someone get Ronnie a drink, please?
Water, please.
A water, if
Little
possible.
Chardonnay.
No. Water.
5 added minutes, apparently.
It doesn't surprise me. We've had a penalty and 4 goals.
Oh, shit, yeah.
5 minutes added on, though. Bit wild.
Oh. What a crazy first half.
Oh, how was that,
Fucking
Steve?
hell.
Don't.
Bloody hell,
I could have told you that
Casemiro.
wasn't going to win.
He loves that.
Casemiro's lost his head, you know.
That's goal kick.
I think Casemiro's lost his
Do you
mind a
reckon?
little bit. I think he's done.
Nah, he always does that. He dives in. Like
He's
Yeah,
diving
he
in,
does
right?
well.
And I don't mind diving in, but he dives
So
in
early.
sometimes, like, before they've even got near him. Like, they're just watching him slide past him.
Don't concede now. Don't let all the hard work come crumbling down.
I'm not allowed to. You don't want to be cocky, but even if they did, I still think there's a couple goals.
Yeah,
there for
there's
United
no
against these.
fucking way United couldn't get another one. Onana with a big punch from the Chelsea corner.
Big punch Onana.
Clever.
Hey, ref!
Thank you.
And they just fell into him then. Thanks, Ethan.
Oh.
He just clattered him there as well.
Nah,
He keep-
not clattered. It was
What was it then?
shielding him off, and I think he caught him in the face.
Oh,
you know,
ref.
when you're holding a player
Yeah.
off, I think he caught him with an elbow.
Get our game still
Yeah,
on.
God forbid we stop it then. Just leave him to manage. I think he's off the pitch.
Or if I'm him, I roll on the pitch. You know,
Course.
like roll.
Yeah, I'm rolling on.
He's back on now anyway.
Oh.
Offside.
Bit of a lull, but what a second half.
innit?
Yeah, he's definitely on there.
If he scores or does anything, it probably gets given on. But
But you know, bit of laugh.
blew early a
bit.
bit.
of-
Yeah, yeah.
Blew early. Curly whirly. Casemiro's getting a big talking to. What about? What about? You think?
The elbow on Manu. Like, because he showed him off, he might have caught him. And
He's on a yellow, isn't he, as well, Enzo Fernandez?
I bet they don't like each other, them two, do they?
Argentina and Brazil. Tell him to fuck off, Casemiro.
Do you think he'll play for United next year, Casemiro? Or do you think he might be one of those that loses?
I don't know. It's not been a great season for him, has it? For a multitude of reasons.
I think if he leaves in the summer, he'd still be leaving a high,
Yeah.
and he's done a good job for his last 2 years.
Especially if he wouldn't. I know it's a big if. He won the FA Cup and then he left.
Yeah.
I think everyone would
Like,
give him, you know, he'd
you know.
be, you know, well, he'd be loved. I just think
There's
there's been a lot of bad games from Casemiro, considering, I know there's been a lot of good ones, but considering the quality he's got.
Do you remember how many fucking red cards he got last year?
He got, he's had
3.
two, was it 2 last year and 1 this year? He's had 3 on United.
Yeah, and I worry that one more year we might turn against him a little bit as fans.
What was that then? Sorry.
I worry that one more year.
Yeah, there's been a couple of games where, like the Brentford game at Old Trafford, he had a stinker.
Yeah.
I remember. It was just like, what is going on here? I don't think, you argue he's not fully fit or whatever, but bloody hell. A couple of games where you think, I've never seen him play that badly. Bloody hell, was that Casado again?
Yeah.
He's
Got
on the
him.
fuck.
Here we go.
It's all over the shop.
Oh, well.
Oh,
That was poor, wasn't it? It's like bounce, like a pinball bounce on
Yeah,
two
it's
attacking players'
a bit
legs.
annoying. Could have gone anywhere, that little bounce. Come on, let's get one more chance before the fucking half time. No.
Oh,
Oh, fuck.
oh.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, no. Casemiro versus Palmer. Is it 4v? What?
Shit.
Is it the post? Is it the
it the
post,
post?
Conor Gallagher?
Fucking hell, man.
Great dig from
They broke
Garnacho.
there, and it was 4v2.
Go on, now we're breaking. Oh, we're breaking free.
I think there's Maguire's saying you got to get Varane off now.
Really?
I think so. Maguire was like, that's what the commentator just pointed out. Because I saw Maguire doing that, so I presume it's for Varane. I hope. Bruno.
Nice ball.
Oh no, it's keeper's got it. Yeah, I think he's saying
Go down.
I know. Man. He's saying. I think he's saying Varane's fucking gone. Like,
He needs to go down though.
Oh.
Who's that? Some random dude in a red bubble jacket. See what
Do you wear a watch? You got a watch on, haven't you?
Yeah. It was
Do you wear a watch,
gift.
Ronnie?
It was a gift off me. Better half.
I don't like him. I don't like things around my wrists.
You what?
I don't really like things around my wrists.
You don't?
Well,
You're not into all that then? That kinky stuff.
oh, no.
Hey.
Oh, that's different.
Fluffy handcuffs and that.
Yeah.
Half time, Manchester United coming back from 2-0 down, 2-2. I mean, they put you through it, these red bastards, don't they? Hey.
I think that half was kind of what we expected, in the sense of you got two teams that are basically battling out for who's the double negative,
the least shit.
the least worse.
Yeah.
The least shit.
That's how it feels, doesn't it?
Yeah. I think it was hard to take that they went 2-0 up. If it went 1-1, 2-1, 2-2, but right into 20 minutes, 2-0 down, we're like, fucking
But you know what? You said it, and I'm not sort of dismissing what you said because you were right, but I think it was pretty obvious that Chelsea were there for the taking, weren't they? Like even when they were 2-0,
it was
wasn't
weird.
like a dominant. Brentford played far better than Chelsea did. Oh, Liverpool have just scored.
Who scored?
Fuck off. That's it.
McAllister.
That was coming, wasn't it?
You said that in such a Scouse accent, by the way.
I know. Rune in the super chat says Casemiro's problem is anticipation. He's not quick anymore and he only reacts. He doesn't read the game well and got poor timing. Reason Madrid let him go. Someone else saying
Casemiro's getting a bit of stick, innit?
Yeah.
He hasn't been great. But let's talk about the positives on the other side. I mean, who's been our best player, hasn't he?
Anthony.
Anthony's actually stood up, hasn't he? And like had a decent performance.
Anthony's been
Anthony's been good. Penalty aside, which I don't think was a penalty anyway, and I don't give a fuck. I'm saying that to my grave. Saying that to my grave. No.
I wish
say
he
that
looked.
till I
I
die.
wish he looked. Like, it did look soft on it. I thought, you know what? Because we said I thought it was more nailed on because he looked so guilty. But on the replay, it looked like if they didn't give it and they VAR'd it, it wouldn't have been given.
No.
But
I think he's gone to make the thing, realised he ain't going to get there, just gone like that, and then he's obviously felt like
he's half committed. Isn't
Yeah,
it?
and he's done what anyone would have done. He's gone down and he's got himself a penalty. But for me, it wasn't a penalty.
I think Chelsea looked poor. Chelsea were 2-0 up without playing well at all. We gifted them a goal with Gallagher going through Anana should have saved that. And then a penalty. They've had a few breakaways on transition where they usually are a little bit dangerous, but outside of that, they can't build up through the thirds. They're actually making our press look decent by the fact that their build-up structure is terrible. It's almost like both teams suffer from some of the same problems with the amount of gaps between the players. And I look at Chelsea today, it's annoying that we're even 2-2 because I think that literally, if you came here organised and competent, I think Chelsea are there to be like easily beaten, to be honest. So even when we was 2-0 down, it was a bit weird. It was annoying to be 2-0 down, but the way the game was going, I thought the game wasn't over.
No.
Basically.
No.
And then the 2-2 because I did say it, and then I wasn't surprised that we drew level.
No, I agree. It's been one of those games, hasn't it, where Joe, it's like
Excuse me.
it's been entertaining, but from a United point of view, it's just that same old of frustrating and starting off badly. What are you laughing
He
at?
just gave me a little wink through the little
Who?
gap there. Ollie just sort of like, I could see his face, and he just went like that. Just before I was about to start speaking. It really froze you.
Is that why you've gone red?
That's why we'll get hot in here. So I was straight away seeing us in the attacking third looking a lot more positive than we were against Brentford.
Yeah.
But then on the same sort of sentence, you can look at how weak again we were in the defence, and it felt like we hadn't been working on our weaknesses and it's all just gone back to normal. And Chelsea exploited that. 2 goals. Obviously, the penalty was difficult. Still umming and ahhing about the penalty. You weren't convinced.
I'm saying no. He's saying soft. What are you saying?
I'm saying no.
Right. Yeah.
Is that the guy from The Wire?
Yeah, Dominic West. Love Dominic West.
I thought he was American watching that.
No, he's from. He's like he's posh. He's like an old Etonian. He's actually like a bit of a theatre.
Him and Idris Elba smashed the Wire with the accents, didn't they?
Yeah, absolutely nailed it. Because everyone thinks they're like American, but
yeah,
nope.
maybe. So that was I'm talking about just because obviously you put me on The Wire. I thought like you said definitely watch it, and then I watched it, and
So
it was
good, innit?
amazing.
I love it.
Got a lot of
honestly.
people watching apparently.
Yeah, we have loads of people
that.
watching. If you're not
Thank you
subscribed
very
already,
much.
let's get right. What are we on here now? Let's get to 741,000 by the end of this live stream. We can do that. Hit a subscribe, please, people. Also, hit the like button if you've not done it already. Lee Elliott's a silly challenge from Anthony. Always going to go against you. I feel for Anthony. I feel like the kid's got to go side of him, and he's like,
That's the only downside.
Yeah.
He's allowed
yeah.
Cucurella to get goal side.
But I
Has
do
he
think-
been your best player of the game?
I think Mainoo. Mainoo's been Mainoo.
You're not going to get Jay to say that Anthony was.
No, don't. Hang on. He's fuck
He's
off.
tight, that, isn't he? He's tight on him.
Right.
Say it.
Anthony has been mint this half, right?
But you think Mainoo's been better?
Yeah. Mainoo's been absolutely fucking all over the gaff. And he's Casemiro next to him's doing sod all.
Casemiro's been the
He's having to do the job of 2 men again.
Casemiro's been scary to watch.
Do you know what I mean? Like, a few people say, and people go, you got an agenda against Casemiro. I haven't. I praise him when he deserves it and criticise him when he deserves criticising.
What does the likes of Hoyland need to do more to get into the game?
I think his first half. Delo's because Delo's
Oh
my
yeah,
guy.
Delo's your guy.
He's my guy. The first 30 minutes from Delo.
Delo is indicative of the team.
He was bad. In
The first 30 minutes he was all over the gaff, and then he
Then he
came
got-
into it.
and he got
that ball for Bruno.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a
Could you have
unbelievable.
scored that header?
Yeah, it was such a perfect little.
Little cushion.
Go on, but what do you say about Hoyland though, Joe?
I want to get him more in the game. But what is it? Does he need to do more, or do the players around him need to do more? Because I want him. I think if there's certain players that can win us this game now, 3 points. Hoyland has to be one of them. What happens, Ronnie? Why is he not? I can only think of maybe a handful of times he's touched the ball.
We're a very winger-centric type of attacking team. Anyway, I think
I think it must be hard work being a striker in this team.
a lot of the service goes to the wingers. So and unfortunately both wingers aren't creative. We literally don't have a creative wide player at the club, probably apart from Amad Diallo. The likes of Anthony and the likes of Garnacho and Rashford are very like inverted goal for goal type of wingers rather than linking with the forward or trying to find him. And I think that's where he kind of gets lost in games like this. And we don't really pass centrally too much. I think we like to transition, we like to break, and we like to counter for our wide players. Yeah. And that's kind of who gets a lot of the ball. And unfortunately, Hoyland has to do a lot of dog work. But hopefully next one.
Knight says, I miss Martial. Hoyland has no idea how to drop deep and link up. I think you're in the minority there, kid. I'm not going to lie to you. Just watching here, Casemiro. They've singling him out here.
He looks
on
though.
his replay.
He looks.
And then he's let Conor Gallagher go. He's left him for the opener. They're saying that Casemiro should have been closer to him.
That Anana save though. But as I said, I think Casemiro spots Gallagher and he sticks with Gallagher because, as my coach always said, like Space has never scored a goal.
They're replaying their penalty incident here.
People.
Shit. It is what it is. It's tricky.
Casemiro getting a lot of stick.
All right,
Casemiro's getting a lot of stick, rightly so.
The knees kind of like clashed a little bit there.
I mean, say rightly so.
I'm saying no. Go on.
I just think maybe his effort and his he still cares.
Garnacho there, great running, kept going.
But that came from Anthony keeping in a ball he had no right to keep in.
Yeah.
Some players might have just let that go. It's just little things like that.
Listen, I'll say it right. Where's the camera? Put this on camera, as Uncle Webby always says. Anthony's having a good game. Yeah, there's no agenda against Anthony.
Do you know what I don't like
He's
about
playing
that?
well.
Do you know what I don't like
and
about
it weren't
that?
a penalty.
Here's the thing about Hoyland, right? Do you know what I don't like about that Garnacho goal? Right? If that gets hit off the post or is a rebound, Hoyland's still outside the box and he's in nowhere near it to sort of be the second sort of chance that might be created there. And obviously it goes in, so happy days. But I just don't know.
This is really good. This
Kidneys,
below
that's
for this
Bruno.
ball. Great run from Bruno. I don't know if he got the shout there, Hoyland, but he does well to just leave it. Yeah, really good goal. That was so easy. That looks like 1-2, boom. There you go. Have a bit of that. He's due a goal, Bruno, and he's not scored a lot recently.
Yeah,
I know what his record is. It feels like I've not seen a Bruno
bit
goal
of a
for ages.
bit of a confused outfit that by Joe Cole. But
Why? What's he come dressed as?
he had beige pants on, like all black at the top, and his shoes were white.
Do you know sometimes like people clip up Joe Cole, and he has these little moments when he's commentating, where if you get him at the right sort of 20 seconds, it's proper gobbledygook. Like he'll say things that are just completely meaningless. You know, like he goes down a bit of a rabbit hole, and you can see.
Is that your
trying
new
to get
favourite
him-
word, gobbledygook?
Or gibberish.
said
Do you know
that.
what I mean? Gibberish. Then it's gibberish. It doesn't mean it.
I wonder what that means. Gibberish, like.
Just means nonsensical, I think. Yeah. But yeah, he does that a little bit. Eli Harrison says Jay hates Anthony. I don't hate Anthony.
He does. He does.
He's my second favourite United player this half.
Now listen, but here's the thing though. Like you've got to leg to stand about why you don't like him. Like he's hardly showed up for us really. And
I mean,
today's a good
let's
game.
not
Today's
be
could be the
overly
turning.
reactionary and pretend that like he's been mint for United. He hasn't. But fair play to him. He got a goal against Liverpool and he's playing well tonight. I can live with that. Keep going.
The Casemiro thing, obviously, he's getting a lot of stick. He was very, very.
He's getting a lot of stick.
He was a huge weak link though in that first half, and I think with someone competent in there, I think we'd completely control the game against this Chelsea team as well.
Do you bring him off the bench then?
But that's the thing. The Amrabat hasn't shown much better. But then again, you're thinking, can the bench players be much worse than Casemiro?
Can Mount do much in that role?
If you bring Mount on and then you drop Mainu, but then
Mount is where you play your commentating bingo, so it'll be points to prove, returns to his boyhood club.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's got a Mount
These
winner.
fans used to love him.
Mountain to climb.
Yeah, right. Just the whole
United Mount a comeback.
yeah, all the things you expect. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, I don't know.
Can I double entendre in that? Because United Mount a comeback, obviously Mount, but then he's also came back to his.
Thanks for explaining that one to me. You had me.
You had me at double entendre.
You're right, son. Hey.
Thought you were going to go then, did you? Thought you were going to Heimlich.
Nomad Joe says Casemiro getting absolutely thrashed by the commentators. Tom Orton says, talking about Joe Cole not being the best pundit, anyone else really like Theo Walcott as a pundit? Seems to talk sense, in my opinion. I think he's getting better.
I think he's good.
I saw him a few months ago and he looks a bit...
I also think Sturridge is good, but everyone hates him.
I think Sturridge gets...
I think it's his bravado people don't like, but when you actually listen to what he's saying, he says some good stuff. He says better stuff than Micah Richards. Anyway, I don't think I've ever heard, no disrespect, Micah Richards say anything like profound. No. And you know what's the weirdest thing about Micah Richards when he does that is like he like puts on a voice and a tone when he's saying something where you can tell he's thinking as he goes along, but then he's not. He's making it sound as if he's saying something very profound when he doesn't.
I always feel when Micah Richards tries to do that, it's like the grown-ups are waiting for their turn to talk when the kids are talking. I feel like the other commentators don't engage with him as much when he's trying to be profound and when he's trying to say something a bit more tactical, a bit more nuanced. I feel like he's just fell into this thing of being the comedy relief on the panel that he's on.
He's a nice guy though.
Yeah, I'm not disputing that he's not a good guy and he's got enough experience. I just feel like it's just always a bit of a...
We're going to laugh though about that thing of... Remember me and you, Jay, was on a watch-along and we said whenever someone says, oh, he's a good lad... I feel like it's become one of the weirdest backhanded almost compliments ever, innit?
Well, it's like dabbing with faint praise.
When you say someone's a good lad, you say someone's a good lad
on Filthy, and they asked him about a player none of them rate, and he went, "He's a good lad," and they all started cracking up. And he was like, "You lot are mad. What's up with you?" But it's like it does feel. If you say
someone's a good lad, it almost thinks
it's like he's not that good at football.
There's a but somewhere.
Yeah,
like
he's not like he's a good player. Get involved in the comments and the chat. Let us know what would you do differently, if anything, at half time. Would you... Obviously, it looks like Varane for Evans is the obvious change. Would you take off Casemiro? Everyone's been pelting. Would you bring on Eriksen or McTominay, perhaps? I think McTominay for Casemiro might be what the manager does. I think that's probably the most obvious one because I don't think Amrabat is in his thoughts much at the minute, to be honest with you. Miriam W says, take Casa off. Nasra Haban says, Rashford, he must do something versus Chelsea. I would not be bringing Marcus Rashford on right now because I think Anthony and Garnacho have both been playing well. And I don't think you take off Rasmus Højlund for Marcus Rashford. I think that would be a big mistake. So, for me, I wouldn't change the front three.
I think changes will happen just because of the fact that we play Liverpool on Sunday as well.
Yeah, but not now.
Sheffield United,
I wouldn't take Garnacho or Anthony off now.
Have Sheffield United equalised it?
You'll know if they do because you'll hear screams. Screams of anger. Yeah, the stream will go off.
Or is it 3-1?
Yeah, your favourite player just scored.
Who?
Don't say Gakpo.
Yeah, no.
Gakpo scored. It's all over.
It's an absolute screamer as well for McAllister. You see that? What the fuck? He's belted that.
Just
if it didn't get any worse, I had Bradley in my fantasy and he scored an own goal.
really
That's why I shouldn't have any Liverpool players in.
no.
To be fair, I have Nunes.
Nunes has been banging him in, hasn't he? Not surprised when goalkeepers give him gifts like that. Evans is on, Varane is off. We all knew that one. Casemiro does come out for the second half in case anyone was wondering about that change. Although he needs to fix up because he's had a bit of a stinker in those first 45 minutes. And other than the Varane substitution, it looks like it's the same. Johnny Evans, who's been very good this season, to be fair, the kid. Say the kid, he's almost my age, isn't he?
He's old, isn't he?
He's done well, though.
He actually is, isn't he?
35, isn't he? Is he 35?
No, he's older than
36.
37.
No. Really?
Yes.
37.
Shut up. I'm going to
Sure
Google
he's
this one.
old.
He's 36.
Oh.
When's his birthday?
January.
Oh. Right, what are we saying then? This second half, we winning? Of course we are.
That was so mank, innit?
What
we saying then?
Yeah,
Are we winning?
Yeah. Give us a bit.
Are we winning?
Yeah.
3-2, I think.
You
one
think
more,
so?
yeah.
I don't think there's a chance. I think there's more than one goal in this half.
4-3 type.
I think it's got to be 4-3 or 5-4 or something stupid.
Type shit.
Yeah, I can't see there just being one goal in this half.
There's been a little bit of a issue with my mate saying that. You know that whole American thing of saying type shit after everything. Have you heard it?
Yeah.
I don't. What does it even mean? What does it?
I know my kids don't swear, but I've heard my kids saying shit like that. My kids watch a lot of YouTube.
Yeah.
It's like it's a way of saying.
They say things like.
I think their way of saying
like.
Like if you say something like decent and you're like, oh, decent, they just go type shit.
Sit the volume on a tiny bit for Aziz. Oh.
Manchester United here now. Harry Maguire.
Please, I should say. I don't know why I lost my manners there.
Manners maketh man.
Just a little bit heavy.
Yeah.
He loves that first round boom around the corner. Do you mind? There's a couple of United fans I see on Twitter that like never rate that are on Casemiro's case all the time.
Really?
Yeah.
I get stick me all the time. I think I've got an agenda against it. I haven't. I praise him a lot.
You know the
but
response
I just
is,
point out the fact that he's had a lot of bad games for us. I'm sorry, he just has.
The response will be, he's got 5 Champions Leagues. Though.
I know.
Because that helps in the performance. His Casemiro's 5 Champions Leagues helps in the current performance. Do you know what I mean?
When Conor Gallagher's just ghosting you.
I mean, it doesn't matter that he missed a cutback and he's been a passenger
got 5
half.
Champions
He's got 5
Leagues.
Champions Leagues, innit?
That's
So
what
it don't
matters. Aye.
It's
just that's part of the frustration I have sometimes. Casemiro, we know how good he can be.
I think we're gonna get substitution goals though.
Do you reckon?
I think either Mount or Rashford score.
Mount, that'd be good. If
but I also think Thingy.
Oh yeah, you're in here. Go on, Diogo. Go on.
I also think Thingy scores when he comes on, and it ends up 4-3.
Garnacho.
I think
Sterling. They're claiming
Handball,
handball. They're claiming a handball.
Here we go.
The thing is, with you know when he said he can tell by a player with Bruno, he's not one of them.
That could have hit the post.
Oh, go on. Oh no,
no, he's
just fell. Go on,
Harry Maguire. Go on, Maguire all the way, son. Go on, Harry Maguire.
And the top moves.
He's always on it.
He's a bit mad when he goes on that little run.
Always on it.
Wait, is that not a corner? I thought he saved that. He saved it.
What's the deal then with this penalty? Are we not getting it?
No, I don't.
I can't believe how much Bruno appealed for that.
Bruno appealed for that like it was Maradona's hand of God. It was like he was
Because usually
convinced.
when a player goes mad, you think,
Yeah.
okay, but then I realised it was Bruno, so then I was like...
Mate, don't forget, right? Anthony Elanga playing for Manchester United takes out Marcus Rashford and Bruno ran to the referee and screamed for a penalty and argued with the referee for a good 2 minutes for a penalty.
Mad.
As the referee was trying to explain to him, you don't get a penalty if your own player fouling you. What are you on about? But he literally went berserk for ages.
Go on.
Oh, look at that,
Unlucky. Oof. It's going to be a wild second half this, you know.
Fucking hell.
It's going to be crazy.
Wow.
And now it's
Isn't
two on
it? It's
2 on
gonna
1.
be crazy.
Harry Maguire did well to get back there.
Your head's going to fall off by the end of this
Harry
second
Maguire's
half.
another one that's had a decent game.
He's had a very good game, Harry
Go
Maguire.
on.
And he nearly scored goal of the season a minute ago.
And
Goal of the season.
It would have been.
That would have
and he's
been-
played with a bit.
Go on, Bruno.
Go to space.
Oh, you had a chance there, lad.
And he's played with the bit between his teeth.
Oh.
I think Bruno could have got his shot off there. Hey, come on, United. Give it him back, give it him back.
You never usually start this bright after a second.
Bruno!
What the fuck
That
was
was
that?
fucking well. And what the fuck was that about?
Give it back to Garnacho and instead he gives it straight to the Chelsea player. It's fucking dumb.
Oh!
Yeah,
Someone click that Bruno, please. I need it.
Honestly.
that
Just
was.
stood right there, just give it him back. Oh no, I'm going to do this.
Bruno.
Oh my God. I love Bruno. I love Bruno, but bloody hell.
Yeah,
It's hard
that
work
was wild.
sometimes. Do you know what I mean?
That was wild. Nice start to the game, though.
Yes, Cobby! No,
too
no,
bothered
no, that's so
He's
dumb.
a bit too bothered about getting a foul. Good work rate, though. Good work rate.
Yeah, he's done well there.
Not just been good on the ball, he's worked hard today, hasn't he? It's right, man. Just wait for one of their shit £100 million players to give the ball away for the 900th time. Have you seen him?
Yeah.
I know
Caicedo,
Enzo's not been
bro.
as bad as Caicedo, but they've both been so
Caicedo.
needy.
Right, it's crazy. innit?
Caicedo's another one he's rivaled Casemiro for worst player on the pitch.
Yeah. Well, he was completely at fault, wasn't he, for
Yeah.
our first goal that's let us back into it.
Yeah, well
Yeah,
done.
we'll have that all day long. Thank you. I think Poch has got one eye on his payoff already. Honestly.
Get a heavy one at Chelsea,
Yeah,
don't
I
you?
think he's thinking about the 12 million quid he's going to get when he's bin him off.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And probably his reputation
I've
intact.
heard Potter's still in
Because
fucking...
they're like, it's Chelsea, it's a bin fire. No one's blaming you.
heard Potter's still got his feet up on a Greek island somewhere off his payoff.
Mate, he's laughing, what was it, 5 months?
I think,
months
was
in
it
the
not
job.
like 15 million or something he got his
That's what I
payout?
mean, 15 million.
Don't
for
have to
5
work
months.
again.
You know what I mean? No one gets that. Who do you think is Julia Roberts?
Like, if you're Potter, what do you even have to do? You know what I mean? Like, he's just on a beach.
It's mad, innit? It's actually crazy. Oh, it's unlucky that.
Sorry, don't give it away. Gallagher's not really. Yeah.
Oh, you stuffy git.
Yeah, that touch was a bit.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
That would have been a good pass.
Well done,
What
Johnny
a-
Evans.
what a tackle.
Johnny Evans, what a man.
Mate, go on.
Look at this game.
This game is wild.
Fuck, it's the gap.
Strap yourselves in,
It's
folks.
the gap.
This game is so open and yet still have not seen Hoyland touch the ball. Oh, here we go.
Oh, no.
That was dead.
It's like he tried to skip past him, just had to ping that across, bro. Yeah, so yeah, he knew what he was doing there, Harry Maguire.
Mad.
Good foul.
That's-
Good
yeah.
foul, Maguire.
Yeah, and he's clever there as well, because he's saying it's my first one, ref.
Yeah, let me off. So you said, come on,
Good foul, Harry.
He's funny.
Thou
Maguire,
shalt
isn't
not
he?
pass.
Yeah, I love that.
I'm glad he went for the shot here. He was a shit pass to Palmer. Fuck, you know.
Mate, Johnny Evans. Hey, bloody hell.
Is it 3-3 yet? Is it 3-3 yet, Ollie?
Oh no, I did 3-1.
Oh,
it's ended.
Bloody.
Oh,
Ten Hag and
Hag having a
Pochettino.
little bit of something. I want to see this.
Time
game
to
on
fuck
back,
off,
Ten Hag.
Eric. Have him.
I reckon he would have him though.
I reckon he would. That'd be. I'd back that if he just went over and just one-arrowed him.
Would be wild, wouldn't it, if he did?
Oh shit.
Oh
Nicholas
shit.
Jackson
oh,
here.
shit. Oh!
Bloody hell.
I'm just.
Oh no! Oh!
Right.
Come on! Oh!
Mate.
The ref's head's in a tizzy. I don't know what's going on. Oh!
Some random step overs there from Sean Paul. Just tackle him. He ain't got a bag. Okay, no.
Shit.
Well
Well
done
in.
there.
Get this ball away. Come
Go on,
boys.
Garnacho.
Come on, boys.
Go on, son.
Oh, good.
Good defending that.
Great defending. And we go again. This is hectic.
And again,
Go on, Cobby.
Come on, Cobby. Get in there. Oh, fuck me. Oh. Go on, Anthony. Oh, dog.
Bloody
just
hell.
sliding in.
Go on, Garnacho. Oh, bloody hell.
Fuck's sake, man.
Oh, get all that.
Book him for diving.
This is just two teams that have no idea what they're doing.
It's mint, innit?
It's making for such a great watch, though.
Go on, Oyland. Out wide, lad.
Look at the setups of the teams.
Oh, go on.
Go on.
Oh,
You know what? I knew he was going to do that.
This
I
game
knew
is
he was gonna
fucking mental.
spoon that over. It was a great ball by Hoyland. He shows the right option.
Someone
as well.
breathe, man. This match is fucking insane. Look at this.
Hoyland does well
Crazy.
here as well.
He
It's
does.
a perfect pass through that gap there.
Oh, Bruno.
Man, it just sits up. To be fair,
You know, everyone on this pitch must be knackered after that first 10 minutes.
yeah,
It was like last goal wins at school. That's
yeah. Boise says he's got it at the target. Mo Wadder says get Rashford on LMAO. I wouldn't take anyone off at the minute, to be honest with you. You got the ball there, ref.
Has anyone got the clip yet of Bruno?
Yeah, I got it.
Send it to us. Yeah. 'Cause now and again, whenever we need it, we'll just play it. Bruno!
Mate, it was so frustrating.
Oh, I thought someone's getting a book.
Nah, he's getting the shaving foam out.
That's a good fancy dress, that, isn't it? You
What?
got the shaving foam and everything, a proper referee.
Yeah.
Cards and everything. Just bring the foam out.
absolute carnage this match.
It's like that guy at Glastonbury with the yellow ready on the cards. Yeah, like that.
He was off his fucking
Yeah, absolutely twisted out of his head, bless him. Good lad.
Sometimes I've always been curious how it feels like.
Don't, it's
be
shit,
that
it's
twisted.
rubbish. You don't need to worry about
What?
that, son.
Ecstasy.
Just some sort
Ecstasy.
of
Drugs.
Dodge.
Class A's.
pharmaceuticals.
Yeah.
Like Chelsea even have anyone in a box.
Yeah. Come on. Bloody hell.
It's just horrible, isn't it? James Stewart says, bring back Fred.
Bloody hell. How is Fred getting on? No.
Never! Never!
Never, ref.
Got away with it there, but
How is Fred getting on?
I don't know.
He's in Turkey, isn't he? Alright, my Turkish barber was telling me all about it today.
Go on, lad, go on,
Ireland.
Oyland's in here. Oyland's in here. Oyland's in here. Good defending. Was that Casado again who gave it away then?
nah, he gave the ball away himself.
Oh, right, okay.
Come on, Ireland. Decent from you, man.
Oh,
Look
disaster.
how bad Chelsea
Oh,
are,
that's terrible.
He's done well to keep going and push through and push through.
He's on his own here, Oyland. Does well to try and get a shot off. Well, to get a shot off. Disassi does enough. Mate, they're all over the gap, aren't they?
Why is he celebrating like it's a last-minute victory?
Why is he celebrating? I mean, I get you.
Nah,
Really.
I feel like he shouldn't celebrate because he caused
That's what I'm saying. Like, if he hadn't caused it, then fair enough. But like, you blatantly just fucked up.
it. Maybe he had an over on tackles. I don't know. Come on. All that
Yeah.
forward log.
He needed that one.
Oh!
Fucking hell, almost.
Casemiro heads over from the corner.
Would all have been forgiven then, Jay?
Listen, it's not like I hate on the guy. I just thought he had a poor first half.
He did. He had a very.
Do you know
poor
what I mean?
first
Like,
half.
you know me.
The thing what's annoying though is like he'll score there and then everyone will go, "Wow, he's saying that."
Yeah,
But
yeah,
like
yeah.
that, like his first half performance didn't happen.
It's like he's been. Oh my god. Thought they were away then.
They were, but Gallagher's not like that technically good. Do you know what I mean?
Shit.
Fucking
Bloody
hell.
hell.
I'm not gonna lie to you. We got away with that because Anana's positioning looks so weird. Then did you see it? Yeah. Like you look at, like the way it looked like he was just a bit.
Yeah, he's right. Alan McCloy says it's a good save, but what he should be making. Yeah, the only way that goes in is if he gets out of the way of it.
This game is so open.
17 attempts.
Oh, so
each.
so Chelsea are definitely gonna get their 20, but so will we.
Come on.
This game is like no defense at all.
Good ball. Fuck me.
You know, man.
Bloody hell. It's just gone right
Landed
across the
straight
goal.
in the
Nah, he
middle
got his
there.
head on it, but he just didn't get enough on it.
What?
Oh, Wan-Bissaka's head.
is he alright?
Head injury. Oh, fucking hell, the game can breathe now.
Well, what's happening?
It looked like this Sassy got across, but then
Oof.
oh, his head hit the back of his head.
Do you want to use the timeline markers as Darren Fletcher? I mean, Darren Fletcher's one of those. He's always been doing it for ages as a commentator. All right, isn't he?
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean? He's
I don't
not
mind
really
Darren Fletcher.
He's all right. He's a bit harmless, isn't he?
He had that shoulder in Robbie Savage, but he got rid of it after a couple of years. I thought it was alright.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When BT first took
Yeah.
over.
Yeah, I thought it was a decent
John
show.
Bissaka
I hope not. Can't afford to keep losing defenders, man. This is getting
What's
ridiculous.
Palmer and Bruno? Palmer was trying to get him to go off the pitch. Oh.
Oh, that guy.
He signed for the Kansas City Chiefs, didn't he? The Welsh player that just decided he wasn't going to play rugby anymore. He's a United fan.
And then been
Middle of
signed by the
United.
best team in the NFL.
Should get him on the fucking pod. Text him.
Yeah, I will. I'll message him now.
He's a superstar. How is he? Fucking hell.
He isn't.
He is.
You know what's going to happen? He's going to get on like the 53-man roster and probably get 2 snaps in the first 8 weeks.
Don't talk bad about rugby
Kambuala's
players.
coming
They are
on for.
fucking good, you know.
It looks like Kambuala on for Alan Wan-Bissaka.
And Rashford.
Oh, I missed that one. Rashford coming on as well.
So who's going to go fullback then? Kambuala? Oh, I think Delo will go left back and then Kambuala will go right back. Everyone's, you know what? This game, this first 60 minutes from Chelsea and United has been everything that we criticise the Bundesliga for being like.
What do you mean?
Been, you know, like everyone says, Bundesliga is just back and forth.
Yeah.
Strikers dream goals. It's been like a Bundesliga game today.
Is he injured, Wan-Bissaka here, or what? What's the scripts? It seems to be a bit of confusion as to what exactly is going on. If he's not, then leave him on. But if he is, obviously, he's
And they're going to start with the ball there, by the way, because I don't even know if that Vaseline's got to his head. Do you know, with the dreads?
yeah. Well, how long's left? Half an hour.
Did you ever have dreads?
No,
I reckon it's not half an hour. I don't think it's like probably
40 minutes.
40ish.
Yeah.
They had on like 20.
Oh, it's well done there, Casemiro. Lovely that from
Welling.
Cobby. Look at that ball there, lad.
Welling.
Go on,
Come
Garnacho.
on.
Run at him, the fucking shit.
Go on. Give him a bit.
Go on. Go on.
Oh, chill out, you knobhead.
Love celebrating, don't he? All the little things.
He's one of those, and he's one of those guys. I can't knock. I think he's just one of those a bit
What?
exuberant personalities. What's happened here? Oh, this. I think they're saying the block came back off him.
Fuck, so
I didn't see that though.
No,
I didn't see that.
Don't know how the ref seen that.
Did you see that?
No, I don't think that was the case at all.
Well, in.
Okay, now.
Oh, it's a good touch that from Gusto. He's going through here.
I was so worried.
Bruno,
What
just
the
put
hell?
your foot through it, man.
I was worried about that squaring through.
Letting it drop for there. You what, sorry?
I was worried about that squaring through for Gallagher.
Oh.
What a ball. And
Go on, Anthony.
Anthony's been our out ball all the time. Anthony's had the legs on Cucurella all game. He's a dogged defender though.
Go on.
What?
That is, hey,
Who is there?
that is the best bit of play I've seen from Anthony since he's been here. No, in a way of like direct, bold, knocking it, going down the line, everything that we've asked from him.
Who was in there though to get that ball?
That was fucking brilliant.
Oh, fuck off. Below that. You love him, you.
Did he say Hoyland's going to be coming off for Rashford? I think they said. Yeah.
I think he's seen the transitionalness of the game and thought, yeah.
I wouldn't take Anthony off or Garnacho.
Would you take Bruno off?
I'm actually glad that they've played Palmer out wide. I think in this
Yeah.
game, if he was where Gallagher was playing, he'd be dangerous as fuck. Do you know what I mean? I hope Poch don't realise that. Oh my God.
Jesus Christ. Johnny Evans has got a knock now, apparently.
You're lying.
What centre halves do we have for the week? Oh, it'd be
Johnny Evans, our substitute defender who's come on, now needs substituting
Yeah, but
himself.
he's fucking 98 years old.
going to be Maguire and Lindelof. Yeah.
Oh! Lindelof's injured.
Lindelof. Fuck me. Who do we have?
Lindelof's injured. Isn't he? And don't get a red card, Delo, by the way.
We're going to end up with Casemiro at centre-back against the Scousers.
Oh, he's off. For, Evans is off.
For Camboala.
We are doomed for Liverpool.
Fitness issues at United.
Doomed.
I think it's going to be, it can't, at the moment, it's going to be Maguire and Camboala against the Scousers, isn't it?
That's... I'm off. I'm not watching.
Didn't have that one on my predictions. Me predicted 11s. Hey, it's a good job Liverpool is shit.
Innit? Struggling against Sheffield United.
I just stick a couple of...
Just fuck it, don't have any centre back. Do what we did against him. Last time have Bruno, Delo and Anthony is your back three.
He's jinxed it.
I know.
Right then. He's full on jinxed it.
Fucking hell.
Look at that.
Fucking hell, big ball.
He's got no...
What the fuck
That's
was that?
Gallagher.
That's so funny.
Gallagher's weird. You know what? Gallagher never looks like he's in control of the ball.
It's a crazy ball.
What was he
from
doing
Gallagher
there?
then. They must have been
I
seeing
thought
things.
it was going to drop and someone was going to be there, but there was no one there.
That's my worry about if I ever play football.
They're
I'd see things that wasn't really
they're
there.
actually they're fully the
Garnacho. Great
Oh!
ball. Garnacho. There's a celebration.
Wait. Anthony, how well is he doing? How well is he doing?
Whoa!
Always rate Anthony. Always love that kid.
That was unbelievable.
Hey.
Garnacho to finish that.
Mate, to be fair,
Unbelievable.
Anthony's been fucking mint. Never in doubt. You start Anthony, you win football matches. It's that fucking simple.
Top 5's on.
Yeah, that's like
Nah, I think we need fucking house. If you need a result, play these blue
Let's have a
bastards.
look at this.
Look at him.
I said
bloody hell.
3-2.
It's comedy of headers again.
I said 3-2.
You know what?
Look at this though. Is
run
it
it
the
back.
outside of the foot, this one?
Yeah.
Look at that.
What?
Fuck off. That's mint.
That can I just say, unbelievable pass, but Garnacho's little composure there to know that he needs to sort of straighten himself up, head it. Oh,
it's like Anthony sorted out his decision making though. Fucking class.
Oh, it's a fucking world class goal.
Garnacho gets an hat-trick at Stamford Bridge. Imagine.
Oh, that'll be.
Fucking hell. That'd be unreal. I love that celebration. It'd be even better if it was in front of the Chelsea fans. Poch looks like he's not arsed.
Nah, Poch is
I think Poch is just thinking, how long have I got to put with this shit before I get that payout?
Because we've got 30 minutes left, but I think there's like.
Right now, don't concede.
And
With
we
our
win. And we
makeshift
win.
back four.
Hey, we fucking Willie
If
Camboala.
we do concede, score another one. Camboala's going to have a game of his life. I can smell it.
Hey.
What's the game of your life, Ronnie?
What do you mean?
Is there a game you had where you were like,
Can't.
You
Cheers
look
for
back on,
translating.
you look back on it and you think, fucking hell.
I don't know. It just felt a bit random.
What do you mean? We're talking about game of his life. And then I've got a footballer here.
I'm not a footballer.
Why?
All right, nervy half an hour left now, man.
Oh man, I don't like this. Don't like winning.
Will we sound?
Hey. Fucking hell.
Chelsea are rubbish though.
I
I keep saying it, but I just feel like I watch them. Look, they're just bad.
That's dodgy, that.
Even though I said 3-2,
I think
there's
if
two
he
more
played
goals
like
in this.
proper competent today, we'd be 3-0.
I think Garnacho was going for it, you know.
Look
He's
at him.
fucking having it. Oh.
Oh, lucky there.
Rashford down the middle then, yeah. Take
Yeah,
it
yeah,
Ballon.
I think
I
it's-
like right. Get Rashford. Ooh.
Brilliant, that. Well done, Aaron Wan-Bissaka.
I thought I was going.
What a crazy game of teams that don't really care.
Nah.
Anthony, man. Fucking hell. Can we delete a load of videos?
I'm not gonna lie to you. Anthony might have just done
I'm gonna
one
have to
of.
delete loads of tweets and loads of videos.
Anthony's up there for assist of the season. There.
Yeah. Wasn't there, was it? Look at that.
He just
Look at
knows
that.
that he can get it in that great position.
Bounce and then.
Oh, it's a fucking
Yeah.
great
Mate.
goal.
I think that has even caught Petrovic off guard. I don't think he thought that he had that ball in him,
Yeah,
so he
yeah.
stayed on his line a bit. Where if it was a right footer, he's probably
Bit more
went out a little bit more,
like,
expecting it. Sterling's coming.
Sterling's on.
Casado's had a fucking shocker. How do you say
He
his
took
name? Chukawa. No. Go
You
on.
can have a go because
No.
I might get it.
I'm,
I'll get it wrong.
I'm surprised Gallagher's still on. He's been bad.
Chuck Woo.
He's their guy in it, though, Gallagher, and he's like skipper and that. Leader.
Yeah, he's the leader, mate. He's the leader.
Yeah.
Remember that song? Follow the leader, leader, leader,
Yeah, yeah.
follow the leader.
Caicedo's was awful
That
though.
was a
I
great
know,
tune.
I'm amazed, because, like, remember last season against Brighton, how he was fucking...
I've
he
not
was
seen him
mint
look any.
against us.
I've not seen him look anything like what he looked like at Brighton. I was watching him games with Brighton.
No, he was
Games
never-
and he looked unbelievable.
Yeah, mate, against
Yeah.
us. Do you remember him at Wembley?
Yeah.
Fucking
He's
hell.
gone there and just looks horrendous.
And like Liverpool wanted him. Fucking chose Chelsea, and you thought, Liverpool have missed out, and they've dodged a bullet because he's been dog shit.
Oh.
Fucking hell, done that.
Well done, Casemiro. That's the right side to go to the ground.
Hopefully we see this out. I feel like even a draw feels like a bad result today because
Yeah. Yeah,
I feel like they've just been there for the taking all game.
yeah. One thing's for certain, though, it's fucking City's FA Cup to lose, isn't it? Hey,
Yeah.
let's have it right.
Oh, shit, yeah, they've got Chelsea, haven't they?
Fucking hell. I cannot see Chelsea beating Manchester City in the FA Cup semi-final at all.
Oh, Ref.
Soft as fuck, that.
Refs do my head in. I might write a strongly worded letter. Why is fuming, isn't it?
What's he saying here, Maguire?
Who do you want to go out for like a bit of dinner with in the United team?
A bit of dinner?
Yeah.
Mainu.
Mainu, yeah, probably.
Just
Because
maybe.
he's fucking ace, isn't he?
Would not be a bit weird.
Hey.
You and an
And,
18
and he's of age now.
Why have
so.
you made it weird? Me and an 18-year-old now,
Yeah.
right? It wasn't weird
I've
until
only got
you said it
someone-
like that.
Nah,
Would it
I've
not
only
be a
got-
bit weird, you and an 18-year-old? All right, in that case, I got a Rashford then because he's 26 and I'm allowed. Do you think I've been CRB'd me, you know? I'm allowed to go for dinner with an 18-year-old. Fuck you know. 3 kids. It's always the same shit with you, innit? Eh? It always comes back to that. Bloody hell.
Wait, that was so dramatic.
Could he not, right,
Yeah,
have just
man.
stood there and just caught that?
I just,
Probably.
Like, he fell to his knees and punched it. I don't know. Am I being harsh?
I think Bruno got a header on that, you know.
Right. Because it just seemed slightly Joe Hart-esque.
Well, camera.
Yeah. You know, Aaron Ramsdale used to do it. The ball will come in, Aaron Ramsdale takes that way.
So he could
and then
dive
go like that. And then Arsenal fans would go, do gifts in that and go, he's not human. Because he saved the ball that was like there.
Straight at him.
Do you know what I mean? You can't tell me that Aaron Ramsdale is on this planet. Like, well, he is. He's not even your first choice keeper anymore, you dickheads.
Just checking that kid.
McTominay for Casemiro, that's been coming, that, to be fair.
Isn't Mount not going to get a run about? No.
There's no room for sentiment in this game, kid.
Who's on the phone in a football stadium? It's mad.
Fucking
that,
half the bloody Stretford end. We've been at Old Trafford.
No, but like
since
speaking.
the Wi-Fi. Yeah, he's probably just giving his Chelsea mate some shit.
Did we ever get to the bottom of that story when the Chelsea fan was brushing his teeth?
No, that's class, that, innit?
Surprisingly,
Still-
they took Gusto off.
Gusto's been playing well.
Played good him.
Yeah, but they don't care, do they?
They don't care. They don't give a shit.
Yeah, these subs here, this Gilchrist kid and Shalabar makes it seem like Poch isn't asked. Do you know what I mean? He's thinking,
I don't think he is.
I'm 3-2 down, let me bring on these 2 academy scratches.
Potts is in a win-win, right? He is. He gets sacked, he gets dull. Keeps his job. Just keeps getting his wage. Just get rid. How many subs is that?
feel like I want
It's
one-
fucking loads.
Yeah.
Like for both teams. He's like fucking 8 subs.
Yeah, a lot.
I want one more goal.
I know. I feel like if we got another goal now, their heads would fully drop. Like they'd lose it like big time.
Oh,
Yeah. What's that?
so I thought I saw something. So I couldn't be a
Scared me
footballer.
then.
See Rashford, get in there. Keep going, son.
They'll give you the ball back. Gallagher can't receive there.
Fucking hell. Palmer's just always a threat, isn't he? Ooh.
See, his brain just works a little faster than those players. as well.
yeah.
I feel like if you stop Palmer getting the ball, we're all right. I think he's the only real kind of danger. I like the fact that we actually look like we're in a bit of a solid shape here.
Oh,
Go on.
nice.
Well done, Scott McTominay.
Go on, Scott. A little bit, yeah, go on. Oh, it's nice.
It's just not quite the ball that needed to be there from Bruno. It was
No.
the right idea.
Just not heavy enough, innit?
Yeah. God, fucking stuffy
That
bastard.
could have been fucking on then, couldn't it?
Yeah.
Ain't gonna do nothing.
Fuck off.
Get off.
Get off him, you little dickhead.
It's a foul! What you doing? It's a foul, surely.
Surely. If they score off this now. Ref.
How was that not a foul? You're right. Trying to pull his fucking shorts down, the dickhead.
The thing is with Chelsea, they don't have any massive aerial threats, to be fair. I think we took a few other centre halves to come off, though.
Shit. Good ball. Fuck.
I mean, that's a terrible header from whoever that was.
Yeah.
You know, come on, yeah, I need a goal. You're right, Ronnie.
Yeah. I think one more goal.
Hit that like button, people. Let's get to 2,000 likes. Also, if you're not doing already, subscribe to the channel. Let's get to 741,000 subscribers by the end of this game. Go on.
Oh.
Ah, shit.
Oh, he's unlucky there.
That wasn't even a pass, by the way. That was a touch by him.
Palmer's lethal. He's always got
block,
a little
maybe.
bit of it. Oh, ref.
Nah.
Fucking hell.
Are you mad?
Wait, is McTominay injured there in that 50-50? Ah, fuck. I think his knee's gone. Ah, it's a clash maybe. Nah, clash of knees. Ooh, nah, I don't know. Him holding his knees a bit concerning there. Because I thought it was a clash of knees maybe, but it was more like, shit, that could be a bad one.
No, it's alright.
It's fine.
Nah, but it doesn't matter with knees. You can sometimes, get up and jog.
Yeah,
and
run and
then
you fucking buckle or
get
whatever.
get a scan later on and it says your MCL's gone.
Fucking hell.
People with ACLs have finished games and that, I swear.
Really?
No, I don't touch wood, yeah.
Touch wood. Not wood, but.
Just look concerned the way he looked to the bench then.
Paul Walberstein the fourth says Jay's always nervous. I am.
Paul Warberstein the fourth. Thank
Yeah,
you very much for your chat, Paul Warberstein. Big free kick here. 10 minutes on the clock.
Yeah, man. Marcus Rashford with a
Big hit.
clearance of
That was,
sorts.
that was a
mate.
good free kick by Gallagher, wasn't it?
That was a bit
It's
shit.
mad he's even on set pieces. They're a weird team, Chelsea.
I know.
Such a weird team.
He's the captain. It feels weird that just sort of happened. I know it's obviously not just happened, but it feels like Conor Gallagher was like making his way through the team, and then
He went
boom.
on loan twice, didn't he go? Was
Yeah.
it West Brom and was it West Brom? What was it? It was Palace and who else? was
Nice. No, was it Nice? Sorry.
it? No, like he was at somewhere before Palace. Was it West Brom? I'm sure he was at somewhere. He got relegated a couple of years ago,
Fucking hell.
and then went to
Look at the
Palace.
space there. Look at the space.
Bloody hell!
We need to shape up a little bit.
Make sure you're getting fucking hair covered in Enzo, is it?
They're going for it here. So they're not great Chelsea. They do have like
It's just
there
them,
is
yeah.
threats there, isn't there?
Yeah, like
They're not, like, compared to teams that we played recently, they're like, not that great, though. Organisationally, and they just... I feel like, as the table shows, I think they're just the worst version of us.
it's like no tactics, just vibes,
Like,
but without
yeah,
the vibes.
But
Just no tactics, basically. And get a penalty and Cole Palmer will score it.
oh yeah, Hope. It's like Hope Palmer does something.
Yeah. Oh, he's fucking made. That's too easy. That. Come on.
Oh, don't just...
Keeps going for that little, like, megged through ball.
Go on,
Both is
Garnacho.
keeping
Get
it.
your hat trick, lad. I'd love to see.
Can we take Garnacho off, though, man? I feel like we run him into the ground every game.
Diallo's there, isn't he? Is Diallo on the bench?
Yeah.
Get him on.
I think he wants the counter-attacking threat, though. Any excuse to run.
It's a mad game, isn't it? Who's going to win the Champions League?
City.
As the average City.
Champions League? Yeah, all day long.
Oh shit! Great tackle. He sent him absolutely flying. Then City.
To win the Champions League? Yeah, why'd you say it like I've just said Altrincham? Like the current Champions
you
League
mean?
holders are going to win the Champions
Are you
League.
serious?
Yeah, of course I'm fucking serious. Why are you baffled by that? What part of...
Because I thought you were going to tell me something
What?
I wanted to hear.
I'm sorry for thinking that the heavy favourites are going to retain the fucking
Who do you
Champions
think
League.
you're going to win it?
City.
City? What?
City?
Fucking hell! Where have you got that from?
Really?
Eh? The team that's not lost in the Champions League for about fucking 18 months.
That was a bad response, Joe.
Yeah. Like, I don't.
Yeah, because I don't want City to win
Yeah,
it.
well, I
Nice,
don't. You didn't
nice,
say
right.
who do you want to win the Champions
I'm
League.
just saying.
You're reacting like you said who do you want to win the Champions League, and I said City.
Jay, I can't believe you predicted the current treble winners to win the Champions League. That is a mad shout.
Team full of absolute dross like Rodri and Haaland and De Bruyne is going to win the Champions League. What the fuck are you on, Jay?
I think someone else might win it.
Obviously, from your reaction.
City. That's mad.
Hey, fucking hell. All right, who do you think's winning? Then someone else is in a team.
He's
who do you think's
thinking.
gonna win it?
He's thinking Dortmund. That's sort of
Hey, who's your money on?
Madrid. I think they'll knock City
Really?
out. I think
Madrid?
You're seeing the 14-time winners.
They'll
Yeah,
knock
you
City
think
out.
the 14-time winners of the Champions League going to win the Champions League? You're crazy.
Really?
Yeah.
Right, is there any answer I could have given that really warranted the response that you gave?
Madrid?
To be honest with you,
Madrid, I would have been, yeah, you're probably right.
I think anyone has said,
City.
yeah,
Stunned me.
mate. I don't want it to happen. Obviously, I'd rather Arsenal win it. Sorry, Ronnie, than City.
Really?
But I have to be honest with you. I just feel that Manchester City look
It's mad, that.
almost unbeatable at the minute, and I think over 2 legs they'll do.
Because even
they'll do
quote
Madrid.
unquote best team in Europe right now, Arsenal just went there to try and not lose.
Arsenal are dickheads. They could have won that game.
I think so. I think Arsenal good enough where if they tried to, they could have.
Yeah,
But they just
Oh,
I think they were still in that thing of getting a draw at the Etihad is a great result.
Cucurella's had a nightmare, mate.
He knew what he was doing there, Cucurella. Right, yeah, bro. I'm gonna go to the toilet. My bladder can't cope with this.
I've had a couple
Oh,
of pisses.
Mount's
Mason
getting
Mount.
booed.
You mount. You mate some.
Go on, Mount, you got this. Garnacho's off.
Garnacho getting a rest.
What happened then
I
to
d-
Jay?
I think he's upset.
Did he
'cause
fall over or something?
Garnacho's on a hat trick, innit?
Yeah. Garnacho's done really well. I think he's a bit fuming, isn't he?
I think he wanted a hat trick because
Yeah,
I
he
feel like
wanted it.
on the break as well.
It's a great finish for the first goal. It's a better finish for the second goal. Garnacho.
Mason Mount for the dagger.
Mm.
Mason Mount for the dagger, mate.
Do you think you'll finish it?
Got about 10.
Come on.
Got about 10 minutes left, and I don't think they've even looked like scoring, to be honest. But
Yeah, but it might just be a little slip of the
famous last words. Go
Don't
on.
miss much.
Didn't miss much at all.
Quick, wait, what happened when
bit-
you ran out? Did you fall over or something?
No, because you said Garnacho's coming off, didn't you?
Yeah,
I wanted him to get his hat trick.
Mount.
Yeah, I like Mason Mount, but still, I loved a hat trick for the boy one day.
I love the love.
Oh, that's
I
a
love
tune.
my baby. What a song that is,
Hey.
isn't it?
But my baby just listeners. Is it Kathy Charles?
I don't actually know. Yeah, but I don't really know my artist, but I know the tunes. Oh.
Cobby, not the one lad.
Good reaction from Gallagher.
Action.
Gallagher's just running around fouling.
Oh, come on, good
Here's your
ball.
boy.
And
Here's
me
the,
again.
here's the man of the hour.
Rashford, get in there, mate.
Skin him.
Get amongst it.
Ooh, step overs. He's feeling
He's got mad
feeling
to be
himself
shit.
there, innit?
Yeah, he's all
That's
getting all
the
giddy.
one thing that's been interesting. I don't think Rashford's.
Why hasn't he done the spinning thing since, you know?
Rashford's
all the
barely
memes?
touched the ball since he come on.
I know he hasn't, has he? You know what? He hasn't.
But yeah, well, I think he's just he's playing up front, and that's what happens to whoever plays up front for us.
Oh shit!
Yeah, this is where Maguire comes alive.
Yeah, he loves it.
The box defending and that.
I'd probably go for food with Maguire. A little curry or something.
Yeah.
Interested.
Why?
I think it's interesting.
Oh no! Good. Get it out. Fuck.
Do you know what?
Bloody hell.
I'm so glad that Sterling's been so bad because
Squeaky bum
all he
time.
needed to do was square that across,
know.
and he's like went in on his left foot. I'm so. Oh, heart's in my mouth.
Well, let's get to 741,000 subscribers by the end of this stream. Keep going, people. Someone got a 19 Judas.
What does that mean?
Is that I take it that's Mason Mount, is it?
Yeah, right, that's good. I didn't want to bring it up in case it was something
Yeah,
fucking
I mean,
mad.
that's original.
Get myself- 19
Squeaky bum
Judas.
time now. 'Cause I think there's gonna.
Why is it in yellow?
How much? I think I'm predicting at least 8 minutes. I did on as well.
Yeah, nah, 100%.
Nah, there's not 8 minutes.
Nah, there is. That's standard now for
5?
a game.
There's been like
5.
There's been so much stoppage, but there's been like 90 substitutions as well.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Oh, shit. Uh-oh. Oh, that was a bad pass, that. Oh, actually, it wasn't.
Offside.
That's poor from Chelsea, innit?
Yeah.
That's really poor.
I can't believe we should have beat these comfortably. You know, as bad as we are, we're better than Chelsea. I think. And he's like 2 yards onside as well. That is a mad decision.
What even is that?
It wasn't even close.
Why has he done
And
that?
he usually like let it go as well.
Yeah. Like, I don't get that.
Cheers, ref.
That was
Cheers.
like Scholes against Porto.
Was that? Cheers, Lionel.
Oh.
That was never going.
Right, come on, ref, blow your whistle.
Yeah, call it, mate.
1 minute.
If the things I do see 2 minutes added.
I love it. 8.
Eight.
Nailed it. 8.
It's a big old 8. What's our
Oh, come on, man.
Nah.
Sloppy that.
our goal difference now on +1?
Stupid.
Big that, isn't it?
Mate,
Big.
big in the game, kid.
Well, I touch wood somewhere.
Just 7 more minutes of good defending.
Oh, one more moment of world-class attacking.
Mate, I love that.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well done, Kambuala.
It's nice, that, isn't it? I love the bloody hell. Oh,
Good.
go on.
I think it'll turn now. But maybe just keep it.
Oh, it's really
Yeah,
nice.
Good play.
Help him out.
Oh, it's too much on it.
Difficult pass out.
Yeah, no. Go on, Mason.
Mason's getting fucking hounded.
Good.
Come on.
Because they love him. Because he was mint.
Just keep it. If you can keep it against these, are bad.
I love it if he scored and just fucking absolutely went berserk like he just won the World Cup.
Kiss the badge and everything.
Yeah.
It's like a fucking choir when he's on the ball, isn't it? Who was our biggest boo for when someone like returned? Do you remember one?
It's probably Severs, isn't it?
Yeah. Bloody hell, everyone's falling.
Yeah, Severs got it. Ince got it with the Scousers. Ronnie got cheered when he came back to Real Madrid and scored against us. I couldn't believe what I was hearing. People were like, oh, well done. Fuck off. Knocked us out of the Champions League, you dickheads. Fucking planet are you on? Hey. Alejandro Garnacho getting player of the match.
Of course he is. Go on, Garnacho.
Justice for Anthony. He's been robbed. Hey.
It's tight, though, isn't it?
No, I mean, Garnacho played well. Great little ball out from Cobby. Oh, what you doing, Mount? Go on, son.
Go on, Mount.
That's it, battle him.
That's why we spent.
Yeah. Book him. Book them both.
He was alright, Dick, then to Mount. Wasn't he?
Yeah.
He snide.
Nah, you know
Who
what he's
was
trying
that?
to do there? He's trying to fucking ingratiate himself with fucking Chelsea fans.
Yeah.
Like, I'm going to kick off with him because you all hate him and everyone will love me. Potts is just thinking, how much more of this shit before I get this fucking P45, man? Jesus Christ. Still got to go and get battered at fucking Wembley off City yet.
It would. How wild would it be if they beat City? It'd be crazy, wouldn't it?
The thing is, like, Chelsea are nuts, so you never know. It could be like 5-4 to Chelsea, but I'd be very, very surprised.
Yeah,
I think City will just fucking turn up and beat them. They gave him a game of the 80, to be fair, but I don't know.
Could have really beat Liverpool in the Carabao Cup final, but they just didn't have that cutting edge, did they?
No. And also, you just feel like FA Cup semi-final, City are going to be well up for that. They're not going to fuck about, are they?
Okay, no, man. How many times has Chelsea played in that? Go on, Andy. Go on, Andy. Keep going. Still buying some time, though.
3 minutes left. Fucking hell. Big hit. Big hit. Bloody hell, Rashford. Helping out. Oh, nice.
Well done, Marcus Rashford.
Go on, Rashford. Well in.
Go on. Anthony's knackered.
Yeah, everyone's... Well, McTominay's not, but everyone's fucked. Look, Dominic. Oh. I thought my guy was going to leave it then.
Fucking hell.
What was going to be a little fucking... Oh, an awful... Oh.
Get on the deck.
Tell you what, playing some alright footy. We're keeping the ball well.
Yeah, I think we got this.
Ooh, don't say anything like... Oh.
It's certain teams you
Oh,
play
mate, you
against.
didn't need to do that, though.
Oh yeah, clear as day. Jim Radcliffe there.
He's with Peter Schmeichel.
It does look like Peter
Yeah,
Schmeichel.
no, it is Peter Schmeichel.
Can't adjust my eyes to the obviously the camera angle.
City aren't playing tonight, are they? So Schmeichel thought he'd come and watch us for a bit.
Was that when you used to watch his son?
You what, sorry? Oh, fuck off. Don't foul him.
Oh,
He's
fuck's
penalty.
sake.
He's give it.
Oh.
The low's just cost us the fucking game.
It's really bad that. Two minutes away. 2 minutes away from 3 nice points. And
So dumb. So dumb. Just don't foul him. Second game running where we concede a late equaliser, man.
Nah, we don't. He's not scored yet, any. So
Come on. Cole Palmer, fucking penalty.
is VR gonna rule it out?
got to look at it at least, aren't they? It looks like he's Delo's trying to say he's falling in here, and then he's. I mean,
might get overturned.
Nothing in that.
Maybe,
Nothing in it.
Might get away with it.
go and have a look. Go and have a look at the. Go and have a look, ref. He's not touched him there. Oh, everyone's saying it's a foul.
Oh, he kicked him there. It's the first nick, but it's this one here. Yeah.
Tell me what happens. Anyway, no news is good news.
Yeah.
Fuck off.
They're watching at full speed, man.
So we're not getting fucking Champions League football anyway.
Yeah,
it doesn't matter. Honestly, we're not there's no fucking way we're getting Champions League football. The Brentford game was our last chance of any sliver of hope.
Depends if he saves it, though, innit?
I don't mean to be negative.
Palmer's just pretty fucking good, isn't he? Palmer, what are you gonna do? Jay's gone. Me and Ronnie are sticking it out. Onana. Could he do something unbelievable and win us 3 points? And he can not score goal. Palmer wins.
It's never fucking gonna save it, was it? Really? It's fucking dumb that. He was going nowhere. That kid.
I'm not gonna lie to you. He got beat, yeah, but he didn't look like a blatant foul. It felt like he's letting Mariwika get past him, but then again, it's like it's a soft ass pen that though, man.
2 soft penalties.
Score a win or not? Go on. Go on.
Well, don't get down the other end and fucking concede. I'm done, by the way. I'm done.
No.
Oh, I'm done.
Fuck me. I'm so glad that City is shit. Oh my days. They could, if Chelsea were good, they would have punished us then.
I'm done, mate. I think I'm out. I think I can't. Oh, look at all this space for Palmer. Oh,
They've won it.
who left all that fucking space?
Fuck right off, man.
I can't believe how much space we gave Palmer then. Who's got a yellow card? How much space did we give Palmer, the most exciting attacker Chelsea have? Everyone left him. Everyone left him.
Who the point? Everyone's pointing at him. Mason.
Oh,
Right,
you
Scott
fucking divs.
Oh.
You absolute muppets.
Scott McTominay knocks it, and it's not his fault.
Oh, you can all go fuck yourself. All the
We are
players.
in control in the 96th minute, right? Completely.
Crazy.
You said it, Ronnie. You said, I think we'll see this out. And I thought we would have done. And then we've lost. We're shit. We are so fucking shit. And we're going to get absolutely turned over on Sunday. We are. Look at the fucking state of our defending. I think it'll be a miracle if Eric Ten Hag's the manager here next season. I'm not going to lie to you.
The thing is, that would, like...
I know what you're going to
can't even
say.
blame him for
I
that.
know it's not his fault, but you cannot keep losing football matches, bro. We've lost 12 already in the league. And if we lose on fucking Sunday at home, as the Scousers go to win the title, I don't know how he survives that.
What is going on? We need to talk a bit more about that. How were we in control of a game? How are we... What?
I've never seen anything like that.
Come on, me.
Everyone's saying Ten Hag done, Ten Hag out. It's not necessarily his fault. I feel sorry for Anthony. He deserves to be on the winning side. I mean...
I feel like that's a career-ending game of football. That
I've never seen anything like that, honestly.
I always think it's a career-ending game.
Let's
of
just
football.
stick around for a minute anyway. Hit that subscribe
they're all
button. Hit subscribe. Fucking, this is why I hate fucking Chelsea. I fucking hate them. Honestly, loads of people in the chat. I'm struggling to keep up. Just going.
Jay, man.
What?
Fuck me, man. Fucking shite.
Just that game there was just there for the taking. 96 minute or whatever it was. We were Oleing it. We were Oleing the fucking ball around. Ole and all that.
I don't know what. I
And
had
then
slipped.
It's just
everything
the same
dropped.
old fucking story.
I just
Even Cole
can't-
Palmer, like the Delo one, it's a bit unlucky, but I mean,
That's crazy. Next to his name, 4-3. Palmer plus 10. Palmer plus 11. It's just. Can't quite get over it.
We'll stick around.
It is
'Cause we've
gutting.
got over 6,000 people watching at the minute. Hit that subscribe button if you're watching, please, people. I mean, I'm trying to keep up with it. Lots of people just saying get him gone. Eric Ten Hag out. This is a joke. Useless. Proper rigged. I mean, I've never seen anything like it. I mean, there's over 6,500 people watching, so we will stick around. But bottle job, Eric Ten Hag. Egg Hag out.
I honestly think that's a
pathetic.
bit of a blow.
What a dive. It was all over. Literally not a pen. Nothing surprises me anymore with this team. We're going to do a live review, right? Stick around. This, we'll throw you to the live review, yeah? Just before we go.
I've never had so many different people watching the stream, taking the piss.
Loads of people here just saying, you cannot be serious. Yeah, I don't even know what to say about that. I've never seen anything like it. Genuinely. In the 96th minute, we're winning. And we lose the game. And we lose the game in a way that is just fucking bizarre. Like, a penalty that's just... I don't know. I can't even be too harsh on him. I mean, obviously, he shouldn't have done what he did, but he kind of fell over the low. Maguire was there as well. I don't even think the kid goes anywhere. I think if he's left to his own devices, to be brutally honest.
Got blindsided, didn't we? I can't believe how much space
once he got goal
gives
side
Cole
of him.
Palmer.
But then just see the game out. A point isn't the end. I mean, it doesn't do us much favours, but at least we can go into the Liverpool game having got a point at Stamford Bridge, and we're just fucking shit. We are, honestly. All that fucking good stuff we did, all the good work we did. Anthony had a good game. Garnacho had a good game. We were in control of that game right up until the 96th minute. I didn't even think they were going to get back in it. I honestly didn't. And you went, I think we'll see this out. And I agreed with you. I thought we would. Because they didn't look even... Chelsea, to me, looked like they give up.
Should we up, Jay?
Sorry, no, but I agreed with you.
Oh, man. I don't know, man.
And then...
don't know.
Pot Chalsery says YouTube. I mean, I'm trying to keep up with everything.
Poch doesn't care. Poch didn't do anything to win that game. What won that game was a mistake by Delo, obviously into the penalty, and what won that game was just the brilliance of like a quick Cole Palmer and a poor defence for United. How the hell did no one spot that Palmer's on the edge of the box? Their best player, a world-class performance from him. I mean, he did score 2 penalties, but you know what I mean? How would no one close him down? And then all he's got to do is fucking lever it. And unfortunately, he hits it that hard. McTominay hits it on his corner and it goes in the back of the net.
It's just so shit, man.
It's shit.
Are you sticking around on it for the...
Yeah, I
Live
gotta get
review.
my speaker. Sorry.
If you got to go, I'll do the live review on my own. It's alright. You get off.
Nah,
You can stick around.
I'll stick around.
Oh yeah, I've got to get my speaker from that bar.
You've got what have you got to do?
Get my speaker from the bar.
Right, all right. Well, we'll stay on here for a bit anyway, because over 7,200 people watching. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button.
Then I can't stay.
All right, okay. Right. Let's throw to the stick around. Sorry, we'll
Might
stick.
as well just do
We'll do a live review
sorry,
now.
my head's gone, man. I don't know
Yeah,
what's
Ronnie's
going on.
head's gone. We'll stay on here now. We're gonna go straight to the live review. Yeah. So don't go anywhere. I'm gonna go to the toilet, and then this link will take you to our live review.
Just
Yeah.
do it ASAP, innit?
Yeah, right. So 1 minute,
Funnel
literally 1
reviews,
minute.
funnel
Don't go anywhere. You get off. I'm gonna swap, and then stick around. We're coming back in 1 minute.
Listen to the Sloppy Joes.
Sorry, yes.